Hey, what is up, everybody? Back here again on Wednesday night for another late night commentary. We got the Unborn 2 tonight. This is not quite as good as the first one, in my opinion, but you do get to see more of the baby in this. So the baby's around for a little bit longer than it was in the first movie. So that's a plus. It's a big, dumb looking thing, but it's practical effects. So it's all good fun. Stars Michelle Green and Scott Valentine. And real quick before we get started, Big T, I got Cutthroat Island on Blu-ray, so I'm gonna get that up on the drive, and I'll do that one soon as well. We also have the Wishmaster series and the Wrong Turn series coming soon, so that should be a couple weeks worth of commentaries there. But as always, you guys have any recommendations, things you'd like to see me do on here, just shout them out, and I'll do my best to track them down and put them on the Vimeo so we all can watch along together. But how's everybody doing? What's up, Jessica, Big T, Ben Grimm, as always. And we got some guests trying to come in here, so let's get it going. And now my life is right here. And now my life. Ah! What's up, Pork?
My man, what's up? How's it going?
And that video cracks me up every single time I watch it.
I love that it's my intro video. That's you picked that one out just for me. That's awesome.
So how are you doing?
I'm doing good, I'm bulking.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Did you get you some caffeine after the workout?
Real talk. Yep. A little bit of caffeine, a little bit of protein. Sweet. Anything with an "ine" in it is good.
Creatine.
Yep. Yep. What are you drinking?
I took the top off. I'm dripping like hot sauce. I got drinking this clean raw. Baby, give me that mean mouth.
What's up, guys?
What's going on?
I feel like 1 year from this podcast, Orc's going to have the chainmail Scott Steiner shit over his head. He's going to be bench pressing bitches. It's going to be awesome.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully,
you've seen
Scott
this one,
Steiner, not Benoit.
You've seen this before, right, Dan?
I have, yes. I keep hoping we'll get that on Blu-ray as well. This is Rick Jacobson, who went on to, he directed a bunch of Ash versus the Evil Dead.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he did like Hercules, but he did a lot of Corman B movies around this time. Bunch of Don the Dragon Wilson action movies, did some Michael Dudikoff stuff.
Cool.
Really good director.
People shit on that Hercules and Xena stuff. I love that at the time. I was all over it.
I love that. I love everything from that, like late 90s, early 2000s period. Lot shot like in New Zealand, Australia.
Lucy Lawless made me want to watch the Evil Dead show.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched parts of it. I haven't gotten through all of it, though.
I would imagine that's why Rick Jacobson was working on that other show.
Yeah.
Ash.
Yeah, he's done a lot of TV stuff and good director. No, I haven't watched the sequel in a little while. I do remember it not being as good as the first one, but I think it is still fun.
I haven't watched it in at least a decade. So it's been a while for me too. I think I did a review on the House of Horror way back when.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Scott Valentine, another regular Corman guy around this time in the 90s. It's good times. No lesbian Kathy Griffin, though, unfortunately.
I'm okay with that.
She's munched her last box at this point.
Yeah, I'm going to post the Vimeo link in here for you guys so you can get ready.
Yes.
In about 2 hours when I actually start the commentary.
Yeah, that late 90s, though, even into the 2000s, like Cleopatra 2525, which I think he also directed episodes of. That Lost World show they had then, the Beastmaster TV series, all of that shit was gold. The Jack of All Trades with Bruce Campbell, just fun adventure themed stuff that we don't really get a whole lot of anymore.
I wish I forget his brother's name, but I wish Joxer had gotten a show, his own show.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a Conan. They brought Conan back for a series. I don't think it lasted very long.
Ralph Mahler. Yeah, I remember that.
Was it Sheena? They brought the Sheena show back.
Yeah, there's not a lot of shows like that. They're all like light, just like old school kind of adventure shows. But man, that was the shit back in the day.
Yeah, I don't even know what the hell's on television now. It's just like medical dramas and
reality show shit.
I don't know what the hell people are watching.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't rebooted Xena at this point. And Hercules, for that matter. It seems like they would have by now.
Yeah. I think what's his name is kind of extremely conservative now, so I doubt that happens.
No, it'll be a complete reboot. You won't have Kevin Sorbo in it.
Kevin Sorbo, that's it.
Be Elliot Page. Let's be honest. Elliot Page is Hercules.
Oh god.
Hey, I'm watching the new season of the Umbrella Academy, and I was wondering how they were going to handle that. Basically, first episode, nothing's different. Second episode, the character turns transgender, and it's just her playing as a guy.
Yeah, just I incorporated,
which is not. I mean, the character is not. I mean, is a heterosexual biological female. You know, so it's really odd that they went that direction with it, but you know, whatever. I was curious how they were going to handle it, but you know, I got one more guest coming in here.
That's so gay.
Homo!
You faggot!
So you're a queer, aren't you?
Fag! Queer!
Faggot! What are you, a fag?
The next time you use words like these, think about what they really mean.
Hello, faggots!
It's been
waiting
like over 20 years since I've seen that commercial.
I've been waiting like 3 months to play that for you.
Lord Steak.
What's up, Steak?
It's been a while.
You come back for the abortion fetus.
Been a while. Oh, I'm not going to be sticking around, but I figured I'd hop on for a minute.
That's good to see you. Got the best intro.
Face. Yeah. It is a good one. I do like it.
Words
I like
Steak.
I like that they just threw faggot in a commercial. I didn't think that was ever okay.
They played that all the time. There was another one. There were a few, like back then, the public service announcements that were like kind of brutal.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Well, it makes me think of that the Camp of Tolerance and that South Park episode. Heave! Beater! Oh, God.
I feel like there was one about bullying, maybe. It was always something about drugs. They've always done that.
Yeah, this is your brain on drugs. I miss the
Work's looking nice.
I miss the Scared Straight era where you could literally, like, I remember one where they just like grabbed this kid and they were like holding him up to like this cell and the dude's like just pounding on. It's like, I'm gonna open it up right now, you little bastard.
Yeah.
No
His
way
asshole?
they would allow
The boy's asshole?
the door so the
Oh,
felon.
I misunderstood.
No, not quite that.
I'm gonna
When
crack
they-
you open and clean you out, boy.
They brought that back for a little while, and those are some pretty funny episodes too, like in the early 2000s or so.
That shit worked on me. I knew I better behave when I saw Scared Straight when I was younger.
Yeah,
There was
see,
a
I didn't
couple of-
have that growing up. That's why I turned out like I did. I didn't know you weren't supposed to sniff that white powder or sell that. I'm kidding about the second one.
Maybe.
Yeah. Fun stuff though, man. Those are hilarious. Like I guess they just get probably like non-violent criminals, and they're just like, look, go as crazy as you want to go, just don't hurt these kids, you know. 'Cause there's one dude he says his name is Duct Tape because he tapes people up when he like holds them prisoner and rapes them.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
And he's like, "You can be mine, Duct Tape. You can be my Duct Tape."
Damn.
And the other one that makes the kid hold his pocket. And the one kid, this guy makes him put on, like, apparently in prison they use Kool-Aid as like makeup. So he's like, put this on your lips, and the kid puts like orange Kool-Aid all over his lips. He's like, "I'm gonna kiss you, you orange flavored motherfucker." It's hilarious, man. I love that shit. I'd play it, but it's gonna get a copyright claim. It does every time I do that.
That's crazy considering they haven't aired one of those in like 20 years, 15 years at least.
Man, that Cops episode, or it was just like a 3-minute clip I played. That's things from the fucking 80s, I think.
Yeah. The original reality show.
But it got hit with a copyright claim, so
Boom.
it's interesting. Now that I'm streaming to 2 different channels, some stuff gets hit, some doesn't.
That's cool.
So I'm figuring the system out over here.
I finally got a fucking email from StreamYard that my payment didn't go through. I haven't paid for that shit in since September or October.
Wow.
Damn. Did you still have it? It still works?
I'm guessing it because it says like you better pay soon or you're gonna lose access to the basic plan. I'm like, well, I ain't got shit I need it for, so
yeah,
go ahead and revoke it. Rest in peace. It's all done. This is the big announcement. No goodbye show. Nothing. This is all you get. That's it.
We have to just super kick you into like oblivion. Thank
OVW,
you. I love you.
A box. It's back to OVW. See ya.
You don't have to pay for it, Sean. Just a free one. You're really limited on a lot of stuff, and you
get that
can't
fucking
change
faggoty duck in the corner.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't do it.
There's nothing wrong with the duck. Sometimes I miss the duck.
I hate the duck. But yeah, I just, not to make this about me, but yeah, each show is worse than the last one, I think.
I mean, I don't agree with you, but
we love your show.
So the best that I can come up with, the show is for people that know me. And it's just like, okay, yeah, steaks. I like steak, so this is fun. It is not a show for anyone that doesn't know who I am already.
You gotta hop on our shows at the very least.
And I'm not done with like YouTube. Obviously, I'm just like I might fucking pull some shit on my channel, but I don't know. What podcast is? I'm too fucking busy to have like I didn't do prep in the first place, but at least I kind of paid attention to shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I could, oh yeah, there's this, and I've thought about this, and this is how I feel. But now it's just I don't know. I didn't know this happened. I don't care about it. I'm busy.
Fuck, the news now is like, who shot up a fucking school today?
Which school was it? Find out at 5.
You want to be depressed? Watch the fucking news, man. Yeah. Goddamn.
News is especially depressing these
Oil
days.
is $20 a barrel, but we're paying $18 at the pump.
Not right.
They've completely just fucking stopped pretending they're not fucking us in the ass and mouth.
Yeah. It should just say bend over, news at 5.
Bend over and say Allah Akbar when you do it.
But I mean, obviously, not to. It's hard because I feel like maybe initially when I fucking said there's no audience for the show, it's like everyone that ever watched the show, I fucking appreciate it. Not Al, fuck Al, he's a faggot. But everyone else,
Al's a faggot.
Yeah. But, I appreciate it. I hate doing the show because I don't think it's any good. Like,
We love your show.
Yeah,
We disagree, but nonetheless,
I appreciate it.
it's good to have you here. Al is now, I think, sending butthole pictures to other podcasters. So
Gross. I will say I was thinking over the weekend though, just chatting up because my girlfriend is also not happy that I'm done doing it. But maybe I've got a little more time and I could fucking put a little extra work into some talking horror.
there you go.
That could be something because then that still kind of carries on that legacy of the faggot of the opera.
So that clip will never die.
Yeah.
You need some hobby steak. Screaming faggot at wrestling all the time is not good enough.
That's what I'm saying. That's all it was. That's all I was doing. I didn't do anything else. I stopped watching wrestling, so I had nothing.
Well, that's just because Adam Cole's hurt.
He sucks. If he hadn't fucking stopped working out when he left WWE, maybe that wouldn't have happened to him.
He's doing it for the average man, though. Come on.
There's enough of them. Like,
Yeah.
All right. If I want a fucking short guy to dazzle me in the ring, you got Rey Mysterio, who still can go with fucking any fast guy.
He's like 85 years old, too.
He's ancient.
It's not happening for his kid. They're trying.
Oh no.
It's not there.
No. Yeah, Ben says Cesaro's in AEW now. He's the new Adam Cole. And then when Ali gets released, he'll be the new Cesaro and so on and so forth. It's a new game changer, guys.
Yes, Big T, that is Mia Malkova. One of my favorites.
I love the cinematography. Suspiria 2018.
Wait, are you guys? Is she looking out the window right now on your coffee?
That was the worst commentary I've ever listened to.
I wonder if it's still up. I want to go watch it again.
Wasn't it on? No, that was on Corey's channel, wasn't it?
It still exists.
That is on. Oh,
I'm not sure
fuck,
whose
man.
channel it was on.
Well, I wasn't sure if it was the YouTube horror channel for us guys channel. Like
The name of that channel was so fucking
it
long.
was like it was Tim and Jess trying to be nice and like, yeah, Al, you can name the channel. And he goes, this is what I like. It's horror Suspiria 2018 and Jess and Tim. Horror channel. Streaming live.
The title can only be 600 characters. I had to trim it down a little bit.
It's amazing.
Eric Freeman's my best friend. Fuck, he sucks.
Oh, man.
The faggot of the opera.
That's the rule over here. If you say his name, I have to play it.
People still ask me, like, that I don't even know randomly on social media. It's like, hey, do you still have that show where that guy flipped out and threatened to murder your entire family?
You said people you don't even know? Ask you?
Yeah, just random. Like, I have no idea who you are.
But here you go. Vimeo.com/
I think that needs to be on 4K at some point.
Can you fucking imagine? Apparently, if you want to pay like $50 a month, you can stream in 4K on StreamYard.
Ooh.
I can't see the fucking use for that. Like anything's like you don't need a Zoom fucking video in 4K. That's nuts.
Yeah, most people. I mean, I'll admit I watch YouTube on my TV.
Me
more
too,
than anything,
but I don't need 4K.
but,
like the 1080 or the 720 even's plenty.
Yeah,
For YouTube.
Yeah,
Like, unless it's like the podcasts I get if they're like in a studio, something like that. That's fine. Or like the movies and shit.
if you're
Sure.
pulling in money,
Yeah.
all right,
Yeah.
that makes sense. But yeah, I don't know.
But like some dork doing a fucking like a wrestling list. Maybe you don't need to be in 4K.
Here's my tier list for wrestling in 4K 2160p.
These are the superstar tiers.
Superstars. Steak.
Who has the best super kick? Top 20 super kick.
Wait, Jay,
You
were
know
you,
best
were you
power bomb?
reciting the "It's Still Real to Me"? Damn it! Fuck.
I need to memorize the whole thing and do
That
it.
is every fucking AEW fan.
Jimmy Hart looked like he was afraid that guy was going to pull out a gun. You can kind of just see that. Like,
Still real to me. Fuck you, mouth massage.
this is shotgun. Just his head explodes.
Fuck you, honky tonk man.
Shake, rattle, and roll, bitch. Boom.
I wasn't getting like spree shooter vibes.
Take rattle
on
and
that guy.
roll in your grave, motherfucker.
I was getting like has a heart attack in the basement while he's jerking off vibes.
Oh no. He does poppers one time.
Oh,
That's
yes.
how I'm gonna go out, you know.
Just poppers.
Just like,
So I went to the res with my girl the other week. We dropped the kid off camp. She had to get another hide, one of those fucking vape things. So I'm like, oh, they got like a goodie bag, a grab bag type thing, just $25. It must have been like a 4th of July sale because it only cost me $15. But so I'm thinking, oh, cool, maybe some fucking like the edible, like some like the Wonka bar or some shit, some fucking, you know, maybe you want to like a disposable vape or some shit, like, you know, different whatever shit that's close to expiration or whatever, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally all Delta 8 and Kratom. I fucking just gave them $15 for garbage.
Have you ever done kratom before?
I haven't, and just everything I've read about it, it's like an opioid. It's like I have no interest in that type of high, and apparently it's not.
You can eat your skin, or am I thinking a crocodile? Or
I think you're thinking of I think.
okay,
I think that may be a little worse.
that's a bit popular in Russia. That's why they invaded Ukraine.
Yeah,
they just jack them up with a
Mouth of crocodile.
All their super soldiers are hopped up on that shit.
I mean, they eat each other occasionally, but you know,
we'll crush you.
It's like fucking real life 2,4,5 trioxin.
Damn.
Yeah, kratom's like natural, right? It's like from the rainforest or some shit.
Like that, some kind of Chinese bullshit. I don't know.
But
I just like I don't have any like it just it's only like the meth heads that listen to Legion of Skanks that it's like those types of people that I ever see talking about doing kratom or taking kratom, however you say it. And it's just like, yeah, that's the Mayo Clinic says, and now granted they're gonna try to push their pharmaceuticals because they're faggots, but they say unsafe and ineffective. But it's an herbal extract from Southeast Asia. I don't know.
It's ineffective for what?
I think it's like a way to get off of heroin. I think
that's what people use it for? Okay.
I think that's what they,
But it's addictive too, right?
Yeah. And like in 2016, it was the DEA said, yeah, that's a Schedule 1. It was only a temporary thing. I don't think it is obviously now, but they're like, well, you got to look into this a little more. And
I've thought about it, but I don't know. I've heard some wild stories.
It's the same thing with like if you put salvia, it's like legal weed and the K2 and the spice and all that shit. It's like as a kid, you'd hear like fucking other kids would say, it's like legal weed, dude. It's cool. You just go to the res. It's like years later, that is not salvia was not legal weed or anything close.
Oh no, salvia it makes you trip, right?
Yeah. And like the K2 and shit and the spice like that. I'm pretty sure Evan Bourne, Matt Seidel, fucking talks about how that like ripped his brain apart. And he failed all those wellness tests and shit.
Yeah, like boom, boom.
Did he ever
gone.
get released for it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was just like boom, boom, gone. He had I think that team he had with Kofi would have stuck around a while.
Yeah.
He really kind of screwed
Great
himself.
fucking team, those two.
Air
He should have got
Bud.
another chance. I hate that fucking he's never come back.
He's in AEW.
Well, I know that, and they're not fucking. I mean, I
When
would
you
push
give-
him ahead of fucking most of the rest of that roster.
If you give him time, he is deceptively good, and he can
Mhm.
work any kind of style too. He's
And
really
he can't talk, but he's got that charisma. So
yeah, in the ring.
like
That's kind of
physical
like
charisma.
Shelton.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Shelton had it in the ring. He couldn't cut a great promo, but in the ring he had it.
Yeah.
Sucking on that pretty good, huh? Let's do it.
I am
Oh,
sucking on
boy!
What's up?
Big John Stud. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about Spice a minute ago and Kratom and stuff. Man, my nephew, this has been
Mescaline.
a few
Which
years
one
ago.
now?
My nephew a few years ago, him and his buddy were they were freshmen in college, and I don't even think school had started yet. This is like a week before school was going to start, and they apparently thought it was just regular weed. They were smoking weed at somebody's house or something, and it was spice of some sort. And my nephew was fine, but the other dude he was with is still fucked up from it. Like he's still like,
Dude, I remember seeing some people trip bad off that shit.
I mean, it fucked him up permanently, So
I never fucking did it, dude. It ain't natural. Your boy ain't having it.
I've done a lot of it, and
Well, that's
I don't know, I
I
guess
hope
I'm
you're off
okay.
that Delta 8 shit there, John. Jenny.
I've graduated since then.
That's good because that was literally just CBD with I don't know, fucking pour bleach in it or something. Let's fuck these dudes up.
Steak, give me a real talk, you noob.
That's a real talk.
Bam. Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Mountain Dew Zero. That's a thing.
It is a thing.
is
It's
a
very
thing.
Baja's got zero now too, right?
fuck yeah, it does.
Is it good?
Usually
I miss the
Taco
good
Bell's
old days when
fucking
you had to go to
amazing.
Taco Bell. Speaking of which, guy, I want to use this platform for something. Speaking of tacos, burritos.
Okay.
So my little town in Kentucky has been graced with a Chipotle. Okay.
You fuck. God damn it.
So all I hear is this amazing shit about Chipotle. So yesterday on my lunch break, it's right across the street from Chipotle. I decide I'm gonna wait in line and fucking try it. And here's my review. It was okay.
Yeah.
Was
That's
it?
Chipotle.
Oh wow!
Was it $14 with a Coke? Good?
No.
Fuck no.
Wow.
Go to an actual authentic fucking Mexican restaurant and get you a burrito. If you're gonna pay $14 fucking dollars, man. Could not believe. Won't go back.
Do you have
post something.
Moe's down there?
Don't go to Moe's. Moe's fucking sucks worse than Chipotle.
We had a Moe's. That shit shut down quick.
I like Moe's. It's just their fucking help is terrible.
I don't fucking get the Chipotle thing. I'm like I tried
Well,
it. And I was
Chipotle's fine.
like,
it's
man,
fine.
that was a burrito.
Yeah.
That's what that was. I mean, it was like if Taco Bell was just insanely good one day, like if it was just fucking on point. Like I've had that quality from Taco Bell before. Like that's your fucking top tier.
Well, you get somebody that's getting ready to quit and they don't give a fuck. They actually put some meat in the motherfucker.
Oh, dude, I used to have a buddy that worked Taco Bell when I was in high school. He was in my band with me.
Oh,
He's my
nice.
drummer. Oh, dude, I just roll by there, pay for like a pack of cinnamon twists, come
Yeah,
out with,
Chipotle and Qdoba were
bag
the
of
bomb
fucking shit.
'cause Like
So-
Jay was getting.
I miss Taco Bell being dirt cheap. I remember.
Dude, there was a reason we
remember
ate Taco
when-
Bell back in the day.
Yeah, when I was in 4th grade, we went on a field trip to an IMAX thing before like real movies were in IMAX. It was just like, here's planets. It was like fucking a planetarium, but just
Yeah.
3D instead. You know.
But was it the dome
And-
one?
I don't remember. That was a long time
That
ago.
was
but
fun.
but so it was in the theater was in the mall. So Taco Bell at the fucking food court. I had $10, and it was a big deal because I was broke as fuck. So like for my mom to even give me $10 was like that's like everything I have. Please don't lose it. And I ate so fucking well. This was like right after the Crunchwrap Supreme came out. And they actually still put in
That's
a
gold
fucking
fucking Taco Bell era, by the way.
and they still put out like fucking actual meat in it, not like a hint of meat. like you get now. Like, and I swear to God, I got 2 of those things: a taco, a chalupa, big fucking. I don't think Baja Blast was a thing yet.
Yeah, you remember when this shit was cents? Like it wasn't even $1.
Yeah.
Something like it was
fucking
like
89 cent
fucking
taco?
bean burrito. Yeah.
59, 69, 79
Yeah.
was what I remember from the 80s, man.
Yeah.
I'm
And
old.
now, like the
Fucking bean burrito was on that top shelf, man.
Yeah.
That was at 89 cents.
Yeah.
Many a weekend, the 10 for 10 tacos, soft or hard. Bam.
Oh, what about this one? Do y'all
Always
remember
hard.
Do y'all remember dime hamburgers at fucking Walmart on Wednesday? Or not Walmart, McDonald's on Wednesdays?
I fucking love them Walmart
Yeah.
hamburgers.
Walmart
Yeah,
burgers.
Walmart.
I tell you what, there ain't nothing better than a Sam Walton
Burgers. I tell you what.
hamburger. That's
I
He's
do
got a
not
good
remember.
burger
I
now.
remember
Them Target burgers are gay as fuck, boy.
inside of 10 years ago, they still used that quarter fucking Big Mac. You know,
Yeah, big
you
big
go
and
and
tasty.
fucking- well, no, fucking no.
I remember
Big
Big and
Mac
Tasty.
for a quarter.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Here's $1. Give me 4 Big Macs and fuck off.
Wow.
Do you guys remember
Yeah.
the Arch Deluxe?
Mm-hmm.
But I do remember Big and Tasty was my fucking
Big
go-
and
I love
Tasty
it.
was my
I love
shit.
it. I remember when they were
was
$1.
that was my first off the kids menu.
Was Big and
Choice.
Tasty.
Like, it was
You know,
Big
they
and-
kind of brought
Big
it
and
back
Tasty.
with like the quarter pounder deluxe.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's not bad.
I just wish they hadn't changed their patties.
I remember
wish they'd
one
left
time in
them
high
alone.
school I went to
Oh, dude, I like the new patties.
They're never
fucking
cooked.
love StreamYard.
Really?
They're always
I-
red in the middle.
Really? I think
Always.
that's just some Mississippi bullshit.
I mean, apparently Pizza.
That's that possum.
In Kentucky,
That possum just
Yeah.
red meat.
Because that happened when I moved to Jersey. The only fucking McDonald's that there's one right by my house I just never went to, but there's one right by the job I'd picked up. And at first, this is before they debuted those. Their fucking patties, they all felt like they'd sat there all day. They were crunchy, like almost like they were like fucking falafel or some shit, like some kind of fucking
Wow,
non-meat.
that's weird.
So then they switched to the all beef, the fucking never frozen, whatever the fuck. And like, I cried because I'm like, oh, this is what it's supposed to taste like. It's what it used to taste like. Because like for a while I could only buy chicken from there, and it's like I'm fucking sick of it. You know, like, McChicken's fine, but
They've changed that too, man. The chicken biscuits used to be really good in the morning,
Yeah.
but they've changed. It's just like a big ass nugget now.
Dude, they brought the fucking steak bagel back for like 15 minutes here.
we didn't.
enough.
We never got it. That is fucking the best thing on that menu.
Oh, it's so good.
It's like I looked up, saw a sign, turned back around, and shit was gone. I didn't
So
get a
fat
chance.
and get just. Remember when fast food was good?
Oh, dude, I'm so fat. And, like, my town is
Tell you what, buddy.
my town is so
Tell
fat.
you what, buddy.
Like anytime like there's a restaurant we haven't had here, like when Panda Express fucking opened, that was all anybody talked about for 3 weeks. Have you tried Panda yet? I couldn't get in there.
And
The drive-through line was clear out to
Have you tried
Menards.
Panda?
We just got a new Popeyes, and it's not like we don't have shit like that around here. Like there's like go 3 miles that way, and there's another fucking Popeyes,
yeah,
and it's lined up down the road, man. What the
Dude, when
fuck
we
are you
first got
idiots doing?
Popeyes, I was afraid that's the way the world was just gonna be from now on. Like the fucking you couldn't fucking drive down that road because people were fucking. I want a chicken sandwich.
dude. I'll say this. So Chick-fil-A is kind of the OG chicken sandwich, right? Like on like a national level.
Yeah, Jesus gave that dude the recipe.
And it's fine. It's a good sandwich. Like
It's expensive.
before yeah, and it's expensive too. Like to me, I think they do salads better than they do fucking chicken sandwiches, but that's besides the point. Oh, diners in Jersey.
Diners in New York.
I am feeling nostalgic now.
I second that. Anytime I go down to Chiller, I mean, Jersey diners are awesome.
Shout out to
Maine's
Chit
got some
Chat.
good ones,
Shout
too.
out to TikTok. Shout out to
It's the one that Lauren likes so much. He posted a fucking picture of it today.
Diners near NYC. That's where it's
See
at.
if you've heard of this one, Steak.
this thing is the Tops Diner in Newark. That one's good.
It's
I remember.
the Edison
But,
Diner.
Edison. I don't go to Edison too often. I know my boss at the bar was from Edison, or he lived in Edison anyway. But yeah, I've never really been down that way. That's a little too central for my taste. I was a northeast boy. But where the fuck was I go? Oh, the chicken sandwich thing. My buddy was like, Chick-fil-A still the GOAT. Like the Popeyes one came in, and if you got it at the right time, well, first, if you were able to get it at all, but if you got it at the right time, then yeah, pretty good and probably just a touch better than Chick-fil-A. The McDonald's one came out, and everyone's like, why did you bother? Like, that's the kind of bullshit you're coming out.
Dog shit.
McChicken failure.
Dude, even fucking Taco Bell's little chicken sandwich taco thing.
That thing was
better.
nasty.
It was
fucking
fine.
nasty.
I wouldn't call it nasty, but like, am I clamoring for them to bring it back? God, no.
No, but that naked chicky choop choop, that motherfucker was good.
See,
Hold on, are you saying words right now?
Thing. Are you saying
Is that real?
That was the commercial. It was a
naked chicken shit coop. What?
It was a naked chicken chalupa.
I'm not going to say that word at the
naked chicken.
So,
can you get the naked chicken choop too?
So like,
totally.
the worst. Like Wendy's has always done decent chicken.
Mm-hmm.
So what? I don't know.
Spicy Asiago at Wendy's.
Yeah, but
Triple
the worst
bacon,
fucking
yeah.
fast food restaurant of them all comes with a fucking banger. The best chicken sandwich for my money. The Chiking sandwich. It's always hot, crunchy, delicious. Oh my fucking god, it's good.
Dude,
it
anything's better than that fucking hot dog chicken they used to sell on that weird ass bun.
Oh,
still sell it. I like
that.
that
Was
too.
straight up chicken beaks and nuts. That's what that was.
It's a high school chicken patty.
Fucking terrible.
Now I will say you throw some fucking marinara and some mozzarella on there. I don't eat 6 of them.
Oh yeah,
but no.
But yeah, no, I agree. Like,
holy
on
shit,
its
we're
own.
fat.
Yeah.
I'll kill somebody for a chicken parm. I'll tell you what.
Fuck yeah, oh, bro! I miss Jersey for the chicken parms alone. Anywhere you go, anywhere in North Jersey, you can get a fucking banger.
Same with
chicken parm
NYC.
sandwich.
Same with NYC.
Oh yeah. And see,
Boston's got some bomb places too, man.
Anytime I was in NYC, it was always fucking food cart. Give me the halal. Give me some fucking meat on a stick. I want that. Give me a gyro. I want that.
Give me a slice of pizza or a fucking hot dog.
Hey,
you know what, dude?
Yeah.
I'll say this: Jersey pizza better than New York City pizza.
Debatable.
And I'll also say this though: Jersey pizza ain't that good either.
Chicago.
Are you a Chicago?
Oh no, Buffalo.
He's a Buffalo.
Buffalo has.
Look,
the
you
best
fuckers
pizza.
invented
I
like a
don't
decent sauce, and you had OJ for a bit.
Oh no
But
no
that was
no
about
no
it.
no no! Buffalo pizza, not buffalo wing pizza. Not no. Just the regular fucking
Pizza from Buffalo.
red sauce. Yes, nothing crazy. Beats the shit out of anything else on the planet, pizza wise.
Was, the chicken sandwiches, man. I mean, I like all the other ones that came out except for McDonald's. Like, I think KFC is okay.
McDonald's
Popeyes is good.
was a
Burger King's
fucking
really
joke.
good.
Just give me the spicy McChicken bag, dude.
That works for me.
Like, just give me that.
Their
Like,
spicy version of their like fancy chicken sandwich is just like, here's a pile of fucking goo.
I don't like that about Popeyes
So you
either.
can't,
Like,
so
it's
you
not.
can't eat it in the car. Thanks.
Sometimes it's not great. Like you guys, I don't think
There's
any
hot
of you are
mayonnaise.
in Jack in the Box country, but they have these shitty cheap tacos at Jack in the Box. I mean, there's nothing special about them, but man, you could eat
All
like
that
20.
Jack in the Box strikes me as like fancy 7-Eleven. In that you can get like anything. You can get a burger, you can get tacos, taquitos, fucking chicken
It's a big
sandwiches,
menu.
chicken fingers.
Their burgers are terrible though.
But it's just like, well, here, it's a little better version of your fucking roller food.
Carl's Jr. is better.
Oh,
I like it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
Great
had,
market
I had
down
some
here.
kind of sourdough bullshit in Virginia from there. I know
Do
he
you guys
does
have
Maryland.
Freddy's
Or
frozen
to Florida.
steak burgers near you?
No.
I don't
No.
think so.
Avoid it at all costs. That's my worst. My worst fast food experience is Freddy's frozen steak bus.
That sounds awful, buddy. That sounds like somebody's van.
It's like a shitty Culver's. You got Culver's?
I've heard of Culver's.
It's like the shitty version of Culver's.
Big T says he can't forgive KFC for switching potato wedges to French fries. I couldn't disagree with that more. I fucking hate a potato wedge. Love and KFC's got great French fries now, dude.
Yeah, their new fries are bomb.
Here's the
I
thing:
agree.
a fucking amazing potato wedge is one thing, but what KFC had was not an amazing potato wedge.
No.
What are they?
Now,
called
believe it or
something
not,
like that.
Wendy's,
It's got a name.
their
I could-
breakfast wedges, dude,
Those are
serve
good.
them bitches at lunchtime.
Wendy's got great fries though too, man. They're all
See, I don't like that. I've always hated their fries.
that hot and
Always
fresh
hated it.
shit they're running with now.
Trust me,
in.
man, I've
Wendy's is
consumed
the
more
best
Wendy's.
chain that's nationwide, man. I don't know, Jonathan. You're wrong. You're wrong.
I'm not wrong. I've ate more
Triple
of it than
baconator. You
anybody.
take a bite. There's grease all over your fucking face, and it's going all over.
I don't
the
care if
place.
you eat that triple baconator or you eat a fucking frosty. It all tastes the exact fucking same.
What?
No, it all
Some
comes
kind
out
of
the
fucking
same.
Shame and grease.
No. Did something bad happen to you in your childhood with Wendy's?
Yeah, I ate there.
He got fucked in the back of a Wendy's
I got bent over one of those weird newspaper tables
by an older man named
at the
Todd.
Super Bar or wherever the fuck it was.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
They had the pudding on the end. That's all I remember.
What is it? The fucking what is that stupid sandwich that Tim Dillon talks about at Wendy's from the mid '90s? It's like fuck. What is it?
Wendy's sandwich.
It was a chicken sandwich. Yeah, from Wendy's. A chicken sandwich is like, I don't know. Oh, fucking. Oh. Monterey Ranch chicken sandwich, I'm pretty sure, is the one he's talking about. I never had it, but dude, he like.
It's only in
You could
Market.
see him kind of like jizzing his pants when he talks about it.
I remember that being awesome. The monitor. Oh, I haven't even thought about that in a while. But the spicy Asiago's similar, but that was good shit.
Yeah, he's like the peak of America was Wendy's in the '90s.
It was classy. You could get spaghetti there.
They're new. They have a good record with their new shit too, like the limited that goes away. That new cheddar, chicken, whatever it is. That's really good.
Fuck that thing. Fuck that jalapeno popper shit.
Oh, I love the fucking jalapeno popper one.
Ugh.
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm gonna
that's so
jalapeno pop your asshole. Oh, so one of my my employees now. Am I allowed to call him that?
Well, you can't say the N word, so I guess.
Oh yeah. I showed her this fucking. It's just like a picture of some Popeyes. It's like a dumb sign, like they ran out of letters or something. It was like jalapenos chicken poopers. So I kind of like I go, ha, that's funny. She goes, "Are you all right?" I'm like, "Yeah, but they're not." And she looks at it and she's like, "I wonder if one of the guys they always eats pot pies." She said, I wonder if this guy would eat those. You know how he eats those? And she goes, oh no. She thought they were called Popeyes, like you know, you get like a banquet Popeye.
Hot pies.
And I didn't know what to say. I left the room. How did you do this? She's very dumb. The only thing I could say is that she doesn't fuck up the med pass. That's good.
Yeah, that's
But
hey, I got all your.
She's
I got all
running.
those I mixed up all those weird candies. Oh, Jamie, I don't. Jamie, I don't normally smoke, but it was an exceptional day.
But
dude, that Pez sucked.
Running on a lean mixture.
I ate all that cheap shit though when I was a kid, man. Like just like sweet tarts for days and stuff.
Yeah.
Spree, I like Spree a lot.
Dude, there's
Oh,
actually
fuck yeah.
some of the pills look like fucking like sweet tarts. I'm like, man, that's
You guys ever have
shouldn't-
Shock Tarts? Those are
Oh,
fucking badass.
no.
The chewy sweet tarts.
Yeah,
those
they're,
were always my
they're
favorite.
similar. Yeah.
Oh, those are good.
The gummy bear lifesavers. Ooh, yeah.
Lifesaver gummies are the shit.
Uh oh, Corey's
Yeah.
getting pissy. Oh, Ben, that Pub House pretzel burger. I think that might be the best sandwich anyone's ever made in fast food.
I got super over that pretzel bullshit.
Well, yeah, me too. But that was like the goat. That was like, as far as like on a national level.
What,
that
did
was
someone
the thing that
rape you,
started.
Steak? Me too.
And it raped me in the pretzel. Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
And like, I hate that they advertise like it's got a brioche bun. It's like that's not that fancy of a goddamn bread to tell
Brioche
me about.
kind of sucks anyway.
I'm a brioche guy. Potato bread's my favorite, but not a lot
Got
of
a
people are
brioche
going to go
hot
for
dog
that.
bun.
Potato
Oh,
bread's
no.
fucking fantastic.
Yes, it is. Looks like
Shout
a
shout
dog
to-
peed on it.
Shout out to Martin's. Try and please.
What's the best sub sandwich chain? I'll say anybody but Subway.
Subway. So there's a place in Landing, New Jersey. I'm gonna fucking shout it out. To get back on the chicken parm tip. Cambiati's Tomato Pie Cafe.
You made Dan hungry.
All right, and it's a garlic bread chicken parm sandwich.
Garlic bread chicken parm.
Bro.
Make me drop my
oh,
protein
Jesus.
bar.
Damn, I am.
Shout out Quincy Smash.
Fully
He
erect
put me
right
onto
now.
that while I lived down there. And oh baby.
Right now, I'm missing that Monterey. Oh
Hey,
man,
Quiznos ain't bad, man.
Well, now that I've ruined everyone's night, I'm gonna run so you guys can get this commentary started.
Oh my God, garlic bread chicken parm.
But
I love a bison burger.
That's one of them one-handed
Jesus.
sandwiches.
I don't.
bison burgers are great.
More.
Do you have Ted's Montana Grill? It's a regular restaurant. I don't know if you guys have that.
No.
We had a Montana Mike's.
No. Ted's Montana Grill, awesome bison burgers.
Owned by who?
Guy's name was Dan.
Ted Turner.
He owns Ted's Montana Grill?
Yep, pretty sure.
Or are you making that up? I don't know.
No,
He fucking owns.
he owns like
Wouldn't
half of
surprise me.
Montana.
He's a big Montana guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeehaw!
Do you think he and Eric Bischoff fuck? Or Bischoff's in Wyoming, right?
And isn't Garth Brooks up there somewhere too?
All those Midwestern states everyone goes to, even Kanye West. He's like, I'm having an album release party in Wyoming. It's in Casper.
In Cheyenne.
Shanae.
It would be funny as shit if like just some like buffalo or something just like kills him, just curb stomps his ass to the ground.
Oh, that no, dude, I couldn't do that. I remember seeing that.
That sounds disgusting.
I never saw it, and I don't want to see it. They had a fucking Blue Moon milkshake for a while. That was okay. I didn't hate that.
Hey, I'm a fan of Red Robin, man. Campfire sauce.
Uh-huh.
Bottomless
Any place that
fries.
lets you just have fucking all
As
the
many
French fries
fries.
you want. Yeah.
Okay, so White Castle is like my shameful fast food restaurant of choice. Like, I'll eat it and feel really bad about it, but I don't know if I'd like advertise it.
So I like the fact that they just give you like an old school supersized milkshake. And then like a lot of their little like limited time shit is fantastic. Like they for a while were doing like little brisket sandwiches with like the fried crispy onions on top, a little barbecue sauce. Those weren't bad. The best thing I ever had from there was fucking just sloppy joes.
I remember that. Their chicken rings were fun too.
Those aren't bad, yeah. Their burgers, they're fine for what they are, I guess. You know, like I don't know that anyone. I feel like that fucking Harold and Kumar really overstated how like their worthiness.
I prefer Crystal. That's just me.
That's what we have. We don't have White Castle here.
Yeah. I'd never seen a White Castle until I moved to Jersey, and they're kind of everywhere. But they're good. Fucking, if you got to go run to the city for supplies, and you hey,
if you're backed up, just pop two of them bad boys.
Nah, two.
They're fine, but they're not even top 10.
No,
I mean,
but, like I do enjoy them.
I don't even really consider that a burger. I mean, it's just like food. I mean,
It's a
I'm
slider.
fine with it.
It's like the free samples they give you at the supermarket. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do with this?
It's like going to fucking Costco and having lunch for free.
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
so
sometimes
Bones,
I-
if you want to go back to the commentary I did on Sunday, there's a link in there that you can go watch the movie if you're interested.
Not the old Gary Oldman movie. That's what everybody seems to think. And this Unborn is better than that.
Yeah, the like 2000s is when that.
Yeah,
was
like mid 2000s. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that one wasn't that great, but that's why I put the date in the description so people would know. Yeah. It's the early 90s.
The Demon Baby thumbnail didn't give it away.
I thought that was just Jay as a child.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Not
what
too
that
far
was.
off.
Oh, guys, I am gonna have to bounce too, but I did want to stop in and say hi. So,
all right, folks. Well, listen, you guys heard it here first. We'll see you next week.
Hell yeah.
Full time. Full
Thanks,
show.
faggots. Now I'm hungry. I'm gonna go
Bye.
eat my
what's next
sorrows
week?
away.
Which one's next week?
Wrong Turn 2.
Oh God, I'm there.
The best of the bunch.
Yep. I just watched it
don't give a
last week,
shit.
but I don't give a shit.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna watch it again so I can fucking jog my memory. I haven't. I think the last I've seen it was years ago. It was on my buddy's DirecTV DVR. It was the sci-fi edition. So.
Oh, that's edited the shit. I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh
I stole my DVD from Hollywood Video.
Sick.
Nice. I miss Hollywood Video. I miss them more than Blockbuster.
Well, Blockbuster was always gay to me. I don't miss Hollywood Video because they put the fucking good video store out of business in my town. Like you could get they had dollar rentals up until they said, "Oh, you want to just buy the movie? We're
You
done."
want to just have it?
Just take it.
Yeah.
That's how Hollywood Video was at the end. That's why I liked them, like Dan said. They're just like, 10 movies for $1 for like 3 weeks. They're just
I
when
had
they
movies
like you want to
checked out.
return them.
I had movies checked out when they had just abruptly closed our Hollywood Video. And I was like, there was just wasn't fucking there when I went back.
Well, fucking Blockbuster, I got money right after Blockbuster said, "Hey, come buy all our shit." So by the time I got to go in there and it's like I could get Flight of the Living Dead, Night of the Dead, which was like imagine that Night of the Living Dead 3D but worse.
I don't even know what that is.
It's in a
That was got Sid Haig in it, but Night of the Dead is just horrendous. I couldn't. I fucking made it 15 minutes in. It was literally we decided from our fucking screens now to make a movie. But yeah, I'm out of here, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for
take it easy, boys.
chatting.
Thanks for
Been
coming
real.
on.
See
We'll see ya.
See you guys. So let's go and get this thing started since people were complaining 20 minutes ago, and I don't blame them. I mean, we've had such a good, lively discussion. I hate to break the.
That was one of my favorites. I love food, obviously, as you can tell.
Yeah, had Little Caesars tonight.
They've upped their game. They're not bad.
I like going to Dunkin' Donuts a lot, but goddamn, it's expensive. Holy shit!
Is it?
You buy a coffee and one or two sandwiches, and it's like $20. You're just like shit.
Their drinks are really good. Those coconut milk ones they had for a while.
Yeah, Starbucks, Tim Hortons, Dunkin' Donuts, and Sonic, their drinks are god tier.
You are lucky you have Tim Hortons though. There's not.
No, I don't have Tim Hortons near me. I don't have a Starbucks near me either.
I was gonna say it was a little weird. I didn't think they were as far into Maine, but
no, in most of Maine, it's literally all Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
So there's the link again for you guys. It's also in the description. Give everybody just another minute to get queued up here. Yeah, I don't know, man. I normally when I drink coffee, I don't drink coffee a whole lot anymore. I just drink black, regular black coffee, strong. So I don't really like to go and pay extravagant prices for coffee. So.
Yeah, if you're just getting a plain coffee, I mean, it's not that big of a difference. Why pay that much?
My 12-year-old started drinking coffee not too long ago, and she's all about the frappa, frappa maca, whatever. It's 12 words in the name of it.
It's funny when I'm out with the family, and my dad's not a coffee guy, so it'll be everybody's got the most complex fucking shit, and he fucks it up about 12 times before.
I don't blame him.
Did you say your daughters drink Starbucks, Jay?
Yeah, they like Starbucks.
Oh yeah, mocha vente frappuccino, dude. That was my fucking
whatever.
jam.
Fuck it. You got to come with me if you want that. 'Cause I'm not
You're like, you just have your credit card out. You're like, I'll pay, but you just you don't know what the fuck I'm gonna say to the barista. That's funny.
I try and keep it simple, but like my niece and everything, it's always like the most complex fucking shit. It's like
with a shot of this and a half,
and the skim milk and goat milk. It's like, what the fuck? Whatever happened to just getting a frappuccino or a cup of coffee?
Yeah, we fuck
with a
them.
chocolate chip cookie or a brownie. Go ahead, Dan.
I remember I was coming home from a casino, and I just decided to fuck with them and like make up this shit that didn't exist. And
I've seen videos on YouTube like
that. And he just drove off too. Once everybody started cracking up.
All right, guys, we want to get this thing started. We can continue. I've got some more stuff to add to that conversation.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, I'm going to count down, and when I say play, hit play. Jesus, I screw that up every time. All right, 3, 2, 1, play. As always, just ask us for a timestamp if you need one.
There we go. New Concord.
I'm gonna go get some food because of Steak and Jonathan.
He's gonna come back with like just 2 bags of.
The thing about Dunkin' Donuts, man, I don't really like their donuts. I don't know what.
I never go there for donuts.
It's
always
weird?
drinks. Yeah. But I'm not a huge donut guy either. Once in a while, but I go for the drinks.
Yeah, I'd like to try that coconut milk thing. I love coconut milk.
You got about 50 seconds, Ghost.
I think he's joking. But yeah, man, my Starbucks, like the one we've got, the closest one too, is there's one in the Target, but there's also like a freestanding one that used to be a Wendy's. Now it's a Starbucks. It's just the service is so terrible there.
Yeah.
Like if you're going in the morning, like you could place your order like on the app and shit and whatever. It's still going to take. I mean, you're going to be late for work, you know.
Yeah, if you want it fast, better not go there.
I mean, just they don't even really sell food. Everything, like all the food stuff they sell is already like, you know, pre-made.
God damn those guys.
Nice.
Well, better than Doritos, I guess. Well, not better, but better for you.
A little bit.
I think I see Michael Jackson in that tree.
Hee hee. Ben likes Dawkins. Never been to Potbelly's before, Anthony. I'll have to check it out.
Discount bin Adrian Barbeau.
I am slowly losing weight. Very, very, very slowly. But I'm like 350 pounds. So, yeah, I got a long way to go. I got 100 till I'm like not like, oh shit, you're a fat fuck level. And then I can go from there. I just want to be able to fit in Walmart clothes again. That's like my only goal. 3XL and 1 everything, pants and shorts, and then 4XL t-shirts and 3XL like, Tupac and WrestleMania shirts and shit.
You're not going to stop until you have AIDS and you're shopping in the little boys section.
Pretty much, yeah. I'm thinking about picking up heroin, but we'll see. I mean, I kind of don't want to get caught with it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was trying to find zombie comments, and he said, "Jay, what drugs haven't you done?" And there are a few, but there's still a little gas left in my tank. We'll see. I stay away from needles, but I'm open minded.
Gonna get the that 60 minutes appearance for us when you eat somebody's face.
I've never done bath salts. Yeah. I guess if I can get a handler, I may try it.
Neighbor's out getting his mail, and you just pop out and bite his nose off.
If I didn't go to jail, that would be a funny story. I just bit his nose off. He was all like, my nose. Hey.
Little different. Now there'd be like some homeless guy shitting in the adjacent house. Artie's trying to figure out where the spare key is hidden. Oh, yeah, it is Ghost. Yeah.
Where's what you bought?
Nankius? What was his name? Star Trek 6, I believe, to be specific. How did they have that daughter?
Lots of weight loss talk in the chat here. I don't get that reference. The Karen Carpenter diet. Anyone know?
Karen Carpenter. Let's see.
I have to look that up. Was she anorexic or on drugs or something?
I don't know if you're trolling, but yeah, we could maybe start like a new weight loss group on Twitter. I don't know if you guys have like Twitter. Follow Jay or Dan. Post your progress, all that good shit.
Yeah, we've had a weight loss group for it's probably been about a year now.
Steak fucking basically dropped 100 pounds. Couldn't stand up in the fucking shower, and now has a girlfriend and he's doing great. Someone else lost a shit ton of weight too, but I'm not going to name who they are.
Ah, okay.
You can still be fat and get a lot of poontang. You just have to be funny.
Yeah, but it makes it easier, though. Makes it a lot easier.
This is true. No, well, I mean, when you look at like Jonah
I mean,
Hill,
you can be like Ralphie May, you know?
Yeah.
But when he was alive, at least.
Once in a while, if you lose too much, though, because like you have like Jonah Hill that looked fucking bizarre. A certain famous YouTuber that lost a lot of weight looks odd, like Ronald McDonald in a microwave, kind of weird. There are exceptions to that rule.
Gotta pump some iron, man. Fill out all the space.
That is true.
Yeah, some of their heads look like massive, though. Like my cheekbones show a lot, kind of like Christian Bale in that one movie. If I'm really skinny, Jay probably remembers, like back in the day. But like, but some people just their heads are so massive and it looks funny as fuck. They look like an alien.
Sometimes it's a little odd if you get like a really just butt fucking ugly person that just jacks up. Like I don't think it's enough.
Some people look weird when they lose a lot of weight.
Yeah.
I got a video of a guy who looks pretty weird.
Spank that ass! Spank that ass! Spank it! Spank it! Spank it! Spank it! Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Thank you! Thank you! Oh shit! You just got molested! Oh! Oh!
He got outed.
Yeah, I didn't like call him by name, but yeah. That's who I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there have been allegations in the past. Some people like him, some people hate him. But he did it, I was just like, during that time, there was a bunch of like really fat YouTubers, and like once one lost a bunch of weight, the others were like, "Oh shit, we got to get skinny really fast," and it like motivated them all not to be fat fucks.
But you don't want to be like, Zelda in Pet Sematary either. Some people do look like that.
That sucks, Big T. I lost my grandmother a long time ago, but I don't know how you feel in that situation, but I can kind of relate, even though I don't know exactly what you went through. But yeah, pre-pandemic, I was fucking killing it in the gym as well. I went 7 days a week, 3 hours a day. And then I gained 100 pounds, and now I look like a fucking fat dino baby character. So, yeah, man. Yeah, you just got to get back with it.
You can do a lot. Just like steak way overtook me, but just walking, like you really can.
Walking and water, man. The 2 W's, just miracles.
Yeah, if you just do it for a long time, I'm lucky to have like a nice hiking trail right near me. Yeah.
Also, to live in Georgia year round is nice.
Yeah,
you can do that trail in a sweatshirt and shorts in December.
Oh, I literally dress in winter the same way I dress in summer. I'm one of those guys. I have to be shamed pretty much to wear real shoes. It's always like sandals everywhere.
Yeah, Kevin Smith is another guy who has just a massive fucking noggin. His fucking head is huge.
That you didn't notice when he was fat.
Lost the weight and lost his balls.
Ooh. Got a pack of camels there. It was always my brand.
Trying to remember if the demon baby rips her top off
before he kills her. Somehow I don't have subtitles. You guys have subtitles?
No, but I can hear it pretty well. I keep it low. Luckily, I've seen the movie before.
Yeah.
Should be watching Real Sex like any 90s kid.
God damn it. You guys give me a timestamp. I do that every time.
Oh, no worries. I am at 15:50. 1, 2, 3. It sounds more like a 40-year-old man than a baby cry.
I'll be right back, guys.
No worries.
Yeah, I find it pretty fascinating to hear how other people lost weight before or would exercise, and then like what they went through and what they're currently going through and struggles that they're facing now. It's pretty interesting to hear for sure. Just catching up on chat.
Yeah, you just have to find your formula for sure. Get into like a rhythm. You know, pandemic was rough because you just got used to pretty much doing a whole lot of nothing. So
nothing and staying away from everyone for the most part. Yeah.
Yeah.
No matter like no one, I haven't ran into one person that was like, yeah, the pandemic was good for me. Like a lot of people enjoyed it, you know, like we did a lot of StreamYard hangouts and shit like that. But and I gamed a bunch, but like no one was like, yeah, it was all good. I loved, you know, family members getting COVID and stuff. It was amazing.
A lot of people didn't want to go back to work though, so I do hear some people, you know what, I kind of miss it.
Yeah.
Shit. Oops, wrong one. Man.
These houses just scream California.
Shootout at the It's just gonna fling a baby at one of them. It's a pretty kick-ass shootout.
Where are you at in the movie? Timestamp?
I'm at 20 minutes, 22 seconds.
Somehow my shit lagged. I'm at 13.
Oh, wow, you lagged a lot. Huh, I don't know how that happened.
You said 2013?
Yeah. 20, 37, 38, 39, 40.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, how the fuck? I thought we were been watching this movie for a little bit longer.
No, you missed a big-ass shootout in the maternity ward.
Still going on right now. Oh, jumps through the window. Oh.
I like how you can do all that shit and then just get out without somebody catching you.
Movies are fucking hilarious, man. There's a bullet through a baby. Fucking holy shit. Come on, I've never heard of this movie or these movies. How many did they
Good
make?
shit. 2 of these, yeah.
Yeah, I only saw the 2000s one that everyone talked about, including myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, Big T, I can't do the elliptical or the Stairmaster, and I used to do those for 2 hours every day. Yeah. And now I get on them and it's like 2 minutes and I can barely do them. It's pretty humbling and it's really shitty.
One that always gave me a good workout is that big one at Planet Fitness where you just walk straight up the stairs as they're coming down on you. I don't know the technical name for.
It's just rotating stairs, right?
Yeah. It's like the
Stairmaster.
the tallest one they have, and you just
Stairmaster. Yeah.
You missed the shootout at the maternity ward, Jay. Baby got capped.
And why is this old lady shaving her legs?
It's just a kink thing.
Sorry, we're having some AC issues.
Oh, that sucks right now.
Trying to see if I can get it fixed.
Yeah, guys. So we could never actually put it on stream, but what was the name of the video, Jay? Operation Pussy Destroyer. Was that it? Yeah, we can never share the joys of Operation Pussy Destroyer with you, but it is a sight.
That was my username that I had to change. It was Geriatric Pussy Destroyer.
Yeah.
Fun stuff.
If there weren't community guidelines, you'd have some pretty raw shows. They need to do Unborn 3 with that Russian chick that swallows the doll.
Yeah, that was. I hope that was fake. Damn. Oh yeah, Jessica. I hate the elliptical. It works well. I just hate it.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Damn, Jessica, you bench fucking 210? That's
It's
crazy for a
impressive.
girl. Jesus.
I couldn't bench 210 right now. Probably.
That's like my max right now.
It's baby Suspiria there.
He's getting all fired up.
Some
Now
somebody,
the captions are working. I don't know what's going on.
Somebody posted about him on YouTube.
So I got some clips I can drop before we get into the deep shit of this movie. Got some pretty safe for work stuff.
Unlike last night.
No, I've got plenty of terrible stuff too. I'm just gonna save it for the end. So yeah. Does this ever happen to you guys?
Oh my gosh! Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh! Oh!
Plus freaking mega ultra.
Thank you! Oh, this means a lot! Oh, Jill, you totally rock, man! Oh, wow! Jill, you're awesome! And you're definitely 100% way beyond.
Thank you, Gio, my brother.
Woo!
Wow.
So,
dude, it's like $8 at
I don't think
Walmart.
I've ever been that excited for anything in my life.
Like, you're coming in your pants.
Like the biopsy came back negative. Oh, cool. Ah! Ah! Yeah. Pretty terrible. see. I think Orc may like this one here.
Ennis, dog. Dodie Devon, dog. Sir Hale, dog. He scored 5 touchdowns against Southside. R.J. Hogue, dog. Sam Kale, I didn't even know he played running back, but he's a dog. Evan Linker, man, he's a linebacker in my eyes, but I guess he can run the ball, dog. And then Quentin Roach, he plays baseball, but he gets after it. All SAC first-team baseball player right there, and now he's out here playing football. You know, how about that? He's a dog. Quentin Roach is a dog. And Dennis?
It's a fucking dog, man. Fuck yeah. You guys have, like, I know I'm immature and I'm, like, retarded at the same time. It's just kind of how I am. But you guys have the people who you know in your lives who are just, like, they have that high school mentality and they just keep it, like, that way. They just keep acting that way throughout their whole, like, life. Throughout their 30s and their 40s.
Oh, well, yeah. Al. I
mean, people who are like just as bad as Al, they just don't make threats.
Yeah, usually
I know a few people like that. They just have egos that are just like fucking annoying as shit.
Like Al Bundy, you know.
I knew an old guy that would literally like the most offensive come on to like random waitresses. Like he was like a forever frat boy. It was kind of hilarious.
That's pretty funny.
I have no idea what it even is, Big T. I've heard of it, but yep, it was Ben Michael McDonald.
Not the singer.
No.
Yeah, Ben, I bench.
When you bows.
And then I bows in front of the mirror. I go like this.
It's awesome.
Jessica, you sound like a savage, man. Benching like double your body weight. The female is fucking insane. That's nuts. I can squat a house. Don't kill me.
It's a lot of action in this film for a killer baby flick.
But when I bows, you need to have a pumping iron clip, Jay. That won't get flagged.
I'm telling you, you guys got to watch Cage with Lou Ferrigno and Reb Brown.
No, we need Ronnie Coleman. That was heavy.
Yeah, I was watching Stranger Things tonight, and I didn't realize that Kai Green, or Stranger Things season 2, I didn't realize that Kai Green was in there.
I didn't notice him.
How are you liking it now?
Yeah, I'm into it. Season 2 hasn't grabbed me yet, but
4 is really good.
That's what I've heard. Kai Green almost won Mr. Olympia a couple times. I don't know if he's still competing. There was a video of him fucking a cantaloupe, I think it was, that got leaked.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty embarrassing.
Yeah, I just don't know why the video exists. I don't know if he did it like I guess this is pre OnlyFans, but maybe something like that.
I would think the citrus would burn your dick hole. I mean, I don't know. Fuck something else.
American cantaloupe.
I mean, they make things to fuck. I mean,
Cock blocked by the baby.
so what did she find out? I missed whatever the reveal was there. She's running home for some reason, or racing home for some reason.
The car chase.
Oh, it's a car chase. Okay. Damn.
It is interesting. I haven't watched the sequel in a while, but yeah, it does kind of feel like an action movie, or he had the big shootout.
It's maybe the comment of the night right here. I think it's supposed to be.
Usually, I would think so.
My cock is really small now. Kind of sucks. That shit really sucks.
Just throw a blanket on that little bastard. My subtitles are censored.
That's hilarious.
Like you're watching the movie. I don't know.
I would be concerned why his head's wet at this point.
There you go. She's fine.
I mean, punt the little bastard at that point.
Oh no.
She's choking on his Axe cologne.
Yeah, I think I do remember this Dan Cook bit about that. Oh, a movie. I'm not sure. Okay. Her and the mom look similar. I was thinking that was the mom, but I knew it wasn't when she was going to shoot it.
No, she is the
Damn.
Casey Anthony of the story.
I was stuffing my face. How the fuck are you a landscaper for 10 years? I can barely mow my lawn. Thank God someone else does it. Real talk.
Real talk.
Carbonation explosion. Yeah.
Yeah, Zombie. I was gonna say. I mean, this kid's has a very distinct look. I don't think she had to murk those other ones.
What are you drinking, Jay and Dan?
Peace tea.
This is that sparkling ice with caffeine.
Oh, nice.
You can't see my koozies green too, so can't see anything.
Sparkling ice makes a damn good product. $1 a bottle, it's not too bad.
Let it out. Let it out.
So what is she upset about? Because I've seen that clip all over the place.
I don't know. I wish I hadn't shared her TikTok profile. I was trying to get her off
Pro-life
of there
and
before.
pro-choice.
Oh, okay. I've been
So-
tuning a lot of that out.
What's up, Lane?
I'm just kidding. I don't fucking know.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
What's going on, man?
I'm mostly
We were talking fitness and fast food. You lost a lot of weight, right?
dude, kind of, sort of, but I need to get back on the.
Dude,
the
everybody fell off the wagon. Oh my god!
But it's not. Let me explain, Orc. Okay, like you see, I've been staying with my mom, and she just cooks a lot, and I've been just
And
indulged.
it's really fucking good food, huh?
Right? Yeah, but I gotta resist. I gotta resist. I have to. I've been exercising though. I started exercising again.
That's good.
Jerking
We
off
just
a
have
lot
to
or what?
keep the group going.
And I'm not on sodas or anything. I'm just on the sugar-free goodness.
Yeah, me neither.
Daddy wasn't
Every
there.
once in a
Peace
while.
tea.
Yeah, what flavor of that do you like, dude?
Razzleberry.
Okay.
But it's not a regular thing because that's not diet either.
What's the sweetener in it? It's called peace tea.
Yeah,
Sugar,
raspberry peace tea.
Is it sucralose, stevia, or sugar,
Let's see.
or aspartame?
Why am I not seeing it? Hold on.
Probably like the number one ingredient. Whatever
Sugar.
the sweetener
The
is.
sodium's like nothing. So it's 1+, but yeah. They are good though. I mean, I'd take peace tea over soda any day.
Peace tea.
I drink
makes all
mostly. I drink mostly Splenda tea.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Yeah, Splenda's the bomb.
Because you know what that's like, Jay, right? You know all about the sweet tea goodness in the South.
Oh yeah.
So it's like my favorite thing to have every day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You don't live in sweet tea country, do you, Work?
No, I've never had it be balls as hot outside, and I mean I've been to Vegas 3 times, like in the winter, early spring, and I've been to Disney World in winter in like January. So I've never been like hottest it ever got for me was like those places like 90 degrees. Colorado would maybe get to 100 every now and then, but it's dry heat.
Yeah.
This like 110, 100% humidity shit like I've never experienced in my life.
Yikes.
When I went to DC a few years ago, I was surprised at how like hot and humid it was there. Like we left here, it was like July, of course, but I was like, "Phew, man, we're gonna get a little break when we go there. It was hot as fuck and humid as fuck there too.
It can be. I was born in Silver Spring, basically DC. So yeah, summers could be hot.
Yeah, unless you come up to like Vermont, New Hampshire, or Maine, basically anywhere you are in the United States is hot as fuck during the summer. Passionate about landscaping. That's pretty dope. I disagree, man. I was out working, losing, then dieting. I was eating pints of ice cream while losing weight and building muscle. That 80% diet, 20% work is bullshit. I know I'm a fat fuck now, so I can't really back it up. But I swear I have photos from before. And you know who says that most of the time? It's skinny as fuck dudes who've never been fat in their lives, and they're weak as fuck too. They have no muscle mass at all. They're like, yeah, bro, it's like 90% diet, like 10% moving. Like, okay.
Now the captions aren't working anymore. Oh wait, there they go. They're in and out.
Yeah, it's been hot out here, Ghost.
Wow.
Yeah, Ghost. Last year, Portland and Seattle, it was like 100 a few days.
I need to grab my drink. I'm getting thirsty watching y'all sip.
Got some water I'm gonna get into when I finish this.
Too fucking hot, man.
I hit my water quotient for the day, so I was like, fuck it, I'll have a peace tea.
$105 in the desert at midnight. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Yeah, when I sit on a chair or I sit down somewhere and like I haven't been swimming, and my ass just my ass just sweats so much, like it looks like I need a man pond. Like I feel really embarrassed when I get up. It's just like
out here, like, I mean, you have to just make yourself do it, but some hikes are brutal because it's just like,
man, it is really hot. Jesus. I need a fan.
how hot? Where you're in San Antonio, right?
That's right.
San Antonio weather. 83 at night. Damn. What's it going to be like tomorrow? Oh my God. 101, 102, 102, 104, 104, 103. Jesus Christ.
For real, though.
Okay, so let's see.
Out weather.
Sunday and Monday, it's going to be 104.
Fuck.
With 50% humidity. Fuck that.
For real.
What do you do when your AC goes out if there's like a mild hurricane or something?
You die.
Oh man, fan city.
Just
into a hotel
you just
and
unplug everything. You don't even watch movies or TV shows, and it's just fans just blowing everywhere.
Oh, I still watch movies. It's just got a lot of fan added to the soundtrack.
You don't want your shit to overheat, though. That's what I would be worried about.
Mm-hmm.
Like your whatever electronic device you're using, even your fucking TV. If it's like 100 in your house.
Yeah, I remember like a couple of years ago in my house, the AC stopped working, the central air, and it was a solid like 2 weeks of me in the summer with no AC whatsoever and just a fan. And then I know this is really retarded, but it just dawned on me one day. I was like, what if I got a window unit? And then that's what I started using from that point forward.
Those work well. They're just not very energy efficient.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to go stay with somebody or book even a shitty hotel just until.
Damn.
Atlanta's not as bad as a lot of places I've been, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a reputation, but I can't complain too much.
Do you ever run into the rapper Stat Quo?
The what?
The rapper Stat Quo?
No.
He's from Atlanta. He had an album called Statlanta that was supposed to come out from Shady Records for like a decade, and it never did.
Out here, like nonstop, somebody trying to like sell you their CD.
Really?
Like you go into
I'm
like
trying
a
to remember.
mall.
Yeah, no, it is. It is
Nonstop.
Atlanta that has the infamous strip clubs that Ludacris raps about, Magic City and stuff.
Atlanta's got a lot. Atlanta has, or well, outskirts sometimes. There's like 4 or 5 dungeons, like
I'm trying
BDSM
to think.
dungeons, and
I'm trying to think. What's that line from Jermaine Dupri? Welcome to Atlanta. Where the no, what is his verse? Because he mentions several clubs.
Oh,
I'm trying to think. No,
I'm not the
Ludacris
biggest
is-
rap guy, so I don't know.
Oh,
I
what
haven't
is his
heard
verse?
Jermaine
Let me just look
Dupri's
at the lyrics.
anymore.
Yeah, I know. Man, he's a funny looking dude, though, right?
Yeah.
Let
Probably
me see.
filthy rich though.
Oh, I'm sure. You got a lot of Waffle Houses over
Oh
there. Yeah, he shouts them out in the verse.
If you want to people watch, like Waffle House after midnight, and maybe get stabbed, depending, but
Frozen Paradise.
Yeah, a lot of good rappers have come out of Atlanta.
The Velvet Room.
The Icebox. That's where all the rappers get their jewelry.
I always wanted to get a grill from TV Johnny. I thought that'd be cool.
Wanted Paul Wall to make me one, but never
Yeah, that would
happened.
be awesome.
A nice chain would be dope, but I'd probably get a watch. But then again, the fitness watches they have out now are pretty dope. I had a $20 one from Amazon. It was pretty sick. Then it broke like a year later.
Yeah, you know what was depressing is I saw this interview with Young Buck like a few years ago, and I just wanted to know more than anything that he still had his spinning G unit chain, and he said that it was stolen.
Oh man,
so sad.
I don't really do it that much. Go ahead, Jay.
I was just gonna say I heard a lot of those guys like they started wearing fake shit when they were out. Like they had real stuff at the wherever they in a vault somewhere, but
yeah,
you can't roll around with it like 250,000 on
I
your neck.
used to think that when I was younger and I used to listen to this music when I was like 14, I was like, it seems really dangerous to go around like oh, I have a $50,000 ring on my finger. You could just pull off of me really easily.
Yeah.
If you wanted to.
There's a lot of I've heard from people like there's a lot of rappers that are not nearly as wealthy as they present themselves to be. But you kind of have to project that image.
Yeah, it's kind of a different ball game now than it was like in the 90s and 2000s.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's
take your shirt off, maybe like a helicopter.
Yeah.
Money and hoes now, pretty
Pablo,
much.
motherfucker.
Freak a leak.
Oh, what a great song.
Like how do you rap in this climate? This PC climate we're in right now. Like
They seem to be immune from it because, like, I've had this discussion with Todd, who's more of a rap guy. Because even musicians in general, like that first like Me Too wave, you didn't have a ton of like big magicians that went down. And even Marilyn Manson, it took a while. Like it didn't. There were all those stories out there about him before, but it took a very specific and name allegation.
did they steal it out of his forehead? I remember that. I forget who it was, but I remember when that happened.
I wouldn't want to. I mean, shit. I'm nowadays like I don't even know if I'd want to be riding around in a super pricey car. Depending where you are.
What movie I haven't seen in forever that I'd like to revisit is Boys in the Hood. That's a good movie.
It is. I think it's on 4K now.
It is, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I like most of those. I like Juice and Menace to Society and all that stuff.
Juice is awesome, man. That came to 4K also. I love Juice. That movie's awesome. I always wish I could DJ like that. Like on 2 turntables. It looks so awesome.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can do that. I've got mine over here.
Nice.
I haven't done it in years, but I used to spin some Bill Cosby.
Nice.
Seriously. before the stuff happened.
Yeah.
Well. Never dealt with that on Mad TV.
Oh, I love Mad TV. What a great show. You know, I remember when I first got on MySpace, I actually messaged Mo Collins and she messaged me back. That was so cool.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, MySpace was kind of a different game back then.
Did I ever tell you guys who messaged me on MySpace? And I promise this is not a joke or like a fake thing. Little John of Little John and the East Side Boys messaged me. This is when I was doing mixtapes with Pitbull and he was talking about collaborating. Awesome. And I was so excited because he is my favorite, air quotes rapper. But we didn't ever get to follow up, unfortunately. But I was so happy that he reached out to me. It was cool.
That's pretty dope. Lil Jon is anything he made was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, with Usher, anything with the Ying Yang Twins or the Young Bloods.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tear down for what?
Everybody loved that shit because it was all East versus West. And then, like, out of nowhere, just the South came out with everything.
I remember,
Outkast and
the first thing I think I ever heard from Lil Jon was Bia Bia in middle school, and I loved it.
I think he really blew up with that Usher and was Timberlake on
Lovers
that one too?
Friends? No, it's Usher and Ludacris.
It was the one that...
Oh, no, they did that song, yeah, but it's the same trio.
Yeah. Well, right around the same time period.
Yeah, 2003.
Get low to the window.
Where you Get Low is a huge hit from Kings of Crunk.
Yeah.
I actually have a copy of Crunk Juice on vinyl that he sent me, and him and the East Side Boys autographed it.
That's cool.
Yeah. Those 3 albums he did with when it was Lil Jon and the East Side Boys, like everyone bought those where I lived in Colorado.
There's a record store in New Jersey that I watch on YouTube, and they have a gold record, like of Put Your Hood Up. Like it's like it looks like a display of like the gold certified record. You know what I mean? It's really nice.
Put your click up.
So good.
Yeah, I love that. I love that time period of rap.
Me too. That's my favorite.
Like
I just had the most fun with it.
When Chameleonaire came out, like
Ludacris.
Houston was popping off, you know.
Oh yeah, dude. That's like that's my favorite kind of rap is Houston rap. Like it's my favorite. It's just so fucking like it's so like it's like the horror movies I like. It's just garbage that I love. It's just so much fun to digest.
I know a lot of people out in the Bay, and man, they listen to like literally on repeat all day long. Mac Dre and E40. That's all they listen to.
Oh yeah,
E40.
And like a little bit of G-Eazy, but like that's pretty much it.
I've never been a huge big E40 fan, but I like some of his newer stuff actually.
He still raps.
Yeah.
I mean, as far as I know.
Interesting.
He's got like 1 million albums. He's like Wiz Khalifa. It's fucking 5.
He's
drops like 10
skinny
albums
now, I
a year.
think.
Really? Holy crap!
Really? No shit.
But if you're going with fat rappers, I got to go with
8 Ball.
8 Ball and MJG.
Yeah.
No love for the fat boys.
Oh, yeah.
Bone Crusher.
Oh, Bone Crusher, yes.
Dun, 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 dun.
I never really liked the Fat Boys' music, honestly. I did like what is it,
Disorderlies, yeah.
And the of course the Freddie song they did was good. Shit. Talking about MySpace. Yeah. The good old days.
How many top friends could you have? And then you could have a profile video too.
Top 8 spaces it was, I believe.
Okay.
8. I believe.
I wish they had like top 10 like letterbox movies or top 8. That'd be pretty dope. Like they
And
did
you
on
could have your
MySpace.
awesome profile song too, guys.
Let's see if I could pull mine up.
Remember when all those girls would decorate their pages with pink stars and glitter that would just animate on the screen?
And then you click on one and it would be wrong and it'd be a fucking virus.
And it was Old West too. Like there was no like rules back then. I mean, I'm sure there was to a degree, but I don't remember.
By comparison, basically none.
Yeah, I don't ever remember getting suspended from MySpace for making a joke or posting a meme with somebody.
That's where I got my only virus. Was MySpace.
There's still a few people I know from the MySpace days. I'd actually, honestly, I would, even though I met more people through like Facebook and then, slowly getting into the radio era for me, I'd say MySpace was better. Overall.
Oh, yeah, by a long shot.
Yeah.
A lot of the people who I game with now and who I've gamed with for the past like 15 years, it was, MySpace.
I was watching tonight. I watched the best worst movie documentary, and it was cool when he was like looking on the computer with his daughter, and it was from MySpace where people were leaving him like compliment stuff.
Nothing was better for like any kind of musician or artist that you liked, or like a stand-up comedian. Like it was so easy to find tour dates and shit. Rather than going to like 5 different websites like you have to do now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They need to kill that thing while it's nap time.
Well, guys, I burned 2 more movies today for my bootleg collection.
Awesome. Oh, nice.
I did Inside, the French horror movie, and Prison, 1988, Empire Pictures. It's a cool movie. I like that movie.
I love Inside. That's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Dude, one of my favorite Christmas horror movies. It's awesome.
Fucking terrifying.
It's so crazy, dude. Just completely goes there. I actually feel in the Christmas spirit. Like I want to watch P2 and ATM. I have an itch for it.
My main one every Christmas is Die Hard. Have you watched that yet?
Oh yeah, I still haven't watched Die Hard. That's right. I need to change that.
I'm not going to get on your case about it because I hate when people do that to people who haven't played games or watched movies or seen TV shows.
Is it on HBO or something?
It's somewhere. I think it's on Hulu. But anyways, once you see it, I just let me know what you think about it, because
I will.
rather
I'm
be
a big
like, oh
fan
my
of,
god, you haven't seen that movie. I want to know what you think of
I'm a
it.
big fan of Hard to Die, so I'm sure that I'll like Die Hard.
Have you seen Under Siege?
No, is that Steven Seagal?
Yeah,
I probably
that's
did because I watched a lot of his movies when I was really young, but I don't remember them. I just remember I
that's
used to love him.
that's Die Hard on a boat, basically.
Ooh, okay.
It was cool to see like what people have seen and what they haven't seen.
Yeah, like I mean, I've always watched movies all my life. It's just some that I just didn't check out like I should have.
I'd say watch at least the first 3 Die Hards.
They're all amazing. Yeah, I'd
Wow.
say. I mean, I really like Jaws and Friday the 13th movies for like summer movies, but for just like an all-time favorite summer movie, I think I like Die Hard with a Vengeance more than Jaws, and that's saying a lot. And then my favorite Christmas movie is easily Die Hard.
Nice. I'm a big Home Alone mark.
Yeah, 1 and 2 are amazing.
Yeah, I can't get into my MySpace account. I don't think it exists anymore.
I know it's still existed for like a very long time, but I do think I mean, when you're talking like a decade since you've logged in or more, it kind of goes. I think.
I wanted to go see what song I had playing. I bet it's trash. It's like Stained or something. Or Deftones. Something from around that time.
I try to breathe. Memories overtaking me.
You know, they were like, the baby needs your breast milk. I feel like the kid would bite her titty off. Right?
I feel like if I was a woman, I'd be so paranoid about that all the time.
Are you guys all at like an hour, or am I behind still?
We are an hour 7. Another big shootout.
Yeah.
There's more shootouts in this than like really gore scenes. I mean, it works for it.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I get Mosquito and Skeeter mixed up. Doesn't one have Gunnar Hansen in it?
Yeah. They're perfect, like, together for a night at the movies. Mosquito Man, or I think it aired on Sci-Fi, is like Mansquito.
I've got it. I've never watched it though. It's Tibor Tokix.
Tibor Tokix. Yes.
God damn, I fucked that up, didn't I?
Close enough.
I got the right letters in there.
Yeah, you knew who it was. That's good.
Yeah, the gate guy, right?
Yeah. Another one that's actually pretty decent is Larva.
Okay.
Another like creature feature that.
Haven't seen that one.
Yeah, it's William Forsythe, I think's in that one.
I love those type movies. Like Lou Diamond Phillips, Bats, I think it is.
I saw that in theaters. That was like
wow.
That year that it came out, there was really no other like Halloween movie in theaters. So I was like, well,
Mhm.
okay, I've got that. So that's the thing I remember the most about it was just like, okay, well, get to go see that.
Yeah, Lou Diamond Phillips was an A-lister. I know he's kind of, remedying himself now with like, television, but
La Bamba, yeah.
yeah, I
Good
mean,
movie.
what was the war movie? Courage Under
Well,
Fire?
yeah, Young Guns was, I guess, another
Oh
big one.
yeah.
He did some movies that were pretty decent, just kind of came and went.
You guys remember that rap group Young Guns? They had that one song, "Can't Stop, Won't Stop, Rockefeller Records with me."
I remember that
Get
song. I don't remember them though, I don't think.
No, this is their only song that you
Oh.
would ever remember.
Young Guns with a Z, I presume.
Yeah.
Lou Diamond Phillips was also on a show called Wolf Lake. It's one of those short-lived ones that kind of interesting. Tim Matheson was in it with them, and Mia Kirshner, who is fucking adorable.
Wonder if she's related to Chucky producer David Kirshner.
Don't believe so, but you'd know her. You've definitely seen her and stuff. Crow 2 and L Word, and she's been in
Yeah, I got that Crow 2 and 4 double feature I gotta watch.
Yeah. Not Another Teen Movies. And she was kind of like one of those.
I love Not Another Teen Movie.
Yeah.
One of
Yeah,
my favorites.
Wow.
Oof.
I don't know if they would really hold up now, honestly. I mean, I'd say revisit some of the movies, the older movies, and see how you feel about it. And then maybe try next gen.
Could never get into that series, man. I tried when I was a kid. I don't think I gave it a fair shake per se, but I could never get into it.
Yeah, I get it. It's not for everybody. It's some nerd
It's
shit.
interesting to hear people talk about it, though. It seems like there's a lot of depth to it. Holy shit.
It is.
The new Star Trek movies are not, I don't love them, but yeah, Deep Space Nine is the height of Star Trek for me.
I haven't seen anything past Voyager. I haven't seen the new movies. Just haven't had a desire.
Picard, I think you'd enjoy since you saw the Discovery. There's a lot of stupid shit. I don't hate everything about it. I like a lot of the cast. It's just there's some really shitty writing on Discovery. Yeah.
Hey guys, is there still a free antivirus software?
I'm not the best person to ask. I don't think Todd pays for it. He knows what he's doing, though.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I'm doing. So I just tend to stick to the.
I'm not aware. I use Malwarebytes, and it's relatively cheap for like a year.
Okay.
Just because you got to have something, man.
I don't use anything because I don't go to a lot of sketchy places, but Malwarebytes, I would suggest that one too.
Okay, I'll look into that. Just want to keep my new laptop in good shape.
Windows security is pretty good if you're not being like completely autistic.
Yeah.
It's pretty good for the most part.
This is like the final moments of Daniel Benoit.
Oh.
Oh wow, it's only $3.75 a month. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I just ask around. Like, I don't know. I've been told I pay too much, but I don't know what I'm doing, so I'd rather know I'm good.
Damn, headphones went out for some reason.
Dang it.
Yeah, I agree with you, Big T. It's just oversaturation, I think.
Oh yeah.
I've been into the more like dark stuff. Like I've just finished The Boys season 3. I like that show a lot.
I've heard that show's really good.
It's just so dark. It's like, a total ripoff of a lot of superheroes, but they're like most of them are like horrible people, and like they just like fuck and get fucked up and kill people all the time. And stuff. It's pretty cool.
This last fight is hilarious.
It's like a knockdown drag out with a 3-month-old baby.
What?
I don't know why any of those dudes before couldn't just
Right.
punch the little fucker.
This is really what I remember from this movie is this type of stuff. I didn't remember so many like shootouts and car chases and stuff. Need to bring out my old review and see what I said about it. Like, guys, the cinematography. I wasn't crazy about that last Venom movie, unfortunately.
I wasn't crazy about the first one.
I mean, it was better than I thought it was going to be, considering like Spider-Man's not going to be in it, which is stupid. Venom is a Spider-Man villain,
I wonder how.
Is the baby in there?
No.
Okay, that's someone else.
You're thinking of someone else. I wonder how big of an explosion that would cause.
I always thought of that too.
I feel like it would take a lot less than a minute for it to actually. There's no countdown going there. Take a lot less than a minute, I think, for it to happen.
You always see people put metal in there and it just explodes like a bomb. I've always just I've had some metal in there on accident before and it sparks up a little bit, but
yeah,
I've never seen anything crazy. I don't know. Should test it out. I'll take one out in the woods and do it. That's
massive forest fire reported. Authorities have no idea what started it.
Anything for the content with a K.
I feel it'd be more likely a Hayden stream that like some forest burns down. Yeah, I guarantee that thing was blowing long before then.
I started a fire on accident when I was a kid, a forest fire.
Oh, shit.
It wasn't that bad, but we didn't know. Like, we left. Like, it was before we were smoking cigarettes, and I've heard other people say this too. Like, we would just like wrap up like pine straw and smoke it. I don't know what the fuck we were thinking. Like, we were really young. Damn, that's an explosion right there.
It's not going to explode, of course, until it hits zero.
She knew exactly what to put it on.
To level a house 1 minute exactly.
Anyway, so we were smoking like leaves and shit. And we leave and we go to like another buddy's house, like a few blocks over. And we go back, we're going back to his house and we see the like fire engines out there. We're like, oh shit. So we went and hid for a while. Thankfully, no one knew it was us. Yes, I agree, Billy. Where are those shows? You know, like Daredevil and stuff.
They're on Disney Plus.
They are on there. Okay.
Yeah.
Did they edit it? Because I know that Daredevil show went pretty hard with the violence.
They might have, but I'm not 100% sure. But I know they're on Disney Plus.
I haven't even.
There's like
watched it.
an adult section of Disney Plus.
I know Cole's a big fan of, and that's it.
That is Unborn too. Pretty
Cole's a big
fun
fan
movie.
Of the Daredevil show. I think it's like his favorite show ever.
Pugs swears by it. He considers, I think, Vincent D'Onofrio's Kingpin to be maybe the best villain in any kind of superhero show.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably one I'll get to at some point. There's a few things I don't mind. I'm not going back and watching 32 movies to catch up with Marvel or any of that shit.
I agree. I think I'm done, man. I mean, I'll watch maybe the new Deadpool or I don't know. I haven't even seen the new Spider-Man yet.
Yeah.
Whatever the hell it's called, with all the other Spider-Mans in there.
I honestly think that's kind of stupid and gimmicky. I know everybody's marking out for it, but I don't know.
But I think it did pretty well, didn't it?
Oh, I'm sure it did fantastic, but I don't know. I just, when people were like, no, it's awesome. It's like they're from all these different movies. I was like, I don't know. That just feels like a cash grab to me. But
oh, it definitely is a cash grab. But
I'm in the minority. I know people fucking love that shit. I don't know. Not me.
Do you think that Tom Holland's actually in a relationship with Zendaya or Zendaya?
No.
It's all like to sell tickets, right?
Definitely. My niece loves Tom Holland, and my brother tortures her by calling him gay Spider-Man.
Big T, unless you're into like the Disney brands like Marvel and Star Wars and anything that's like a Disney movie itself, like I don't know, Remember the Titans or any Sword in the Stone. I don't fucking know.
I love that. I love Sword in the Stone. That's my favorite of the Disney cartoons.
If you're not into any of that stuff or not big on it, I would say pass on Disney Plus and get another streaming service because there's a lot of good ones out there.
Yeah, there's just like little to nothing that I'd need Disney Plus for.
They've got a lot of those like soap opera type shows that they did. You know, whatever, like Hannah Montana and shit like that is on there. You know, if you grew up with that and like it or whatever. My kids watch a lot of that dumb shit.
Like if you're the bundle that they always advertise is really good. Like Hulu is basically all of Fox and FX and FXX. And then you have Disney Plus, which is everything Disney, and then you have ESPN Plus, which is everything sports for the most part. Because ESPN basically owns everything for the pretty much besides like soccer.
Have you checked out Plex yet?
Yeah, I've checked it out. It doesn't have brand new stuff. Like I was trying to watch Maverick, but they don't have that. But
that should be soon. I think
soon.
On streaming.
Probably when it gets released on home.
It'll be on fucking Paramount Plus
streaming. Yeah. Really dating myself saying that.
Yeah, Big T, I heard Miss Marvel is just a fucking dumpster fire. That's one I always have the superhero people that defend everything, but what I've heard about it is that's pretty much a piece of shit.
She's like a Middle Eastern person, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I know it's supposed to be pretty much just geared towards little kids, though. But
I get that and the really woke lady mixed up. The Mar Miss something.
what's her name? I know her name. She was good in like Room. She's a good actress.
Oh yeah. She is a good actress.
I'm
I liked her
blanking.
in Kong Skull Island.
Yeah, she can act. Miss Marvel. Well, I don't know exactly why they cast her for that, but
I look at streaming though as like, to go back to what chat was talking about and what they kind of still are, is everyone pretty much has Prime. So I mean, it's pretty much. I mean, you get it because everyone uses or orders things from Amazon. And then if I had to only pick two streaming services as good as Peacock and Paramount Plus are, and especially Hulu is, I'd go with Netflix and then the OG HBO Max.
There's a lot of stuff on HBO Max. You don't
Yeah.
realize it till you start looking around. Like a lot of old TV shows and stuff are on there.
did you get to watch that Girls Gone Wild documentary?
I have not.
No, not
I
yet.
will.
No.
That's good shit.
By the way, Bloodletting is on Tubi. If you guys want to watch that.
And
Yeah.
speaking of which, all that shit's free. So I mean, it's like
Right.
best thing about competition.
It's, yeah, I'm gonna cancel my Netflix pretty soon. When we finish Stranger Things, I'm gonna finish Umbrella Academy season 3. And,
It's pretty easy to just cancel it, and once there's a few things you want to watch, then resub.
the thing that they have is a lot of like true crime documentaries and stuff that I like a lot.
Yeah, I would subscribe to a service that was nothing but, because I love true crime stuff.
Discovery Plus has a lot of the old the ID channel stuff.
Yeah.
I think Forensic Files and Forensic Files 2 is on there. There's a lot of that stuff. You just look it up. You know, I'm always watching some true crime stuff.
We've talked about doing a Leonard Lake, Charles Ng movie. I mean, there has been one recently, Miranda Murders. It's really good, but we've talked about like a true crime type premise where we could shoot it for relatively inexpensive.
Yeah.
Later, Jamie.
See you, Jamie.
Good night, Jamie.
Yeah, on Father's Day, I marathon the Confessions of a Serial Killer, the Gacy.
Oh yeah, that was good. I mean, there was nothing that I didn't know, but it's good.
I didn't know a lot of that, and I thought I knew a lot about him. Like I had never heard the more than one killer thing before.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, what do you think about that?
I think that's definitely highly likely.
Because when I saw that crawl space, I was immediately like, "How did he get his fat ass in there?" Right?
Yeah, he's a big dude.
I mean, that's a tiny fucking hole. Like,
yeah,
I was getting claustrophobic looking at that shit.
Yeah, I definitely believe that there were others. It's an interesting case to think about. I have that Gacy. It's like he had signed it, the bookmark, execute justice, not people. Just really cool.
Yeah, he didn't practice that.
Yeah, no, he did not.
And it's so funny. It's like the same thing that happened with Jeffrey Dahmer. Like there was a dude that like straight up called the cops, like this guy like raped me and all this stuff, and he let him go.
He was running down the street bleeding out of his asshole, and Dahmer was able to
Dahmer,
bullshit the cop into letting them go.
That's wild. That
yeah.
I was talking about
it already drilled a hole in his head. Yeah. Oh no. Oh yeah, Gacy. Okay.
The Gacy one, like the guy, like he let him go, and I think he had been chloroformed or something like that. Some sort of he was like somewhat unconscious, and he saw like a sign for like an exit on the interstate or something, and that's how he like sat by that exit and waited till he saw the car and like found out who it was. He ran the plate or whatever and told the cops, and they did nothing.
There's some pretty dumb fucking cops out there. Particularly,
What's up, Jeff?
What's up, Jeff?
Good
Particularly Henry Lee Lucas, and if you watch like that documentary, some of the cops there, the Texas cops, were really fucking stupid, like just insanely so. I mean, I support cops. I'm very pro cop on pretty much everything nowadays, but yeah, they dropped the ball on some of those cases.
Was Lucas the one that he actually got pulled over with a dead guy, and he just told the cop he was sleeping, like a dead guy was in the passenger seat?
Well, the big thing with him was like after he was confessing to like all these murders that after a while it became pretty obvious he was bullshitting. Like he talked about driving to Japan to kill someone, and they still like no like. I mean, I think at that point it was just like these cops were getting famous for solving all of these cases. I mean, Henry Lee Lucas was really a fucking idiot. You know, I mean, he's a murderer, but I can't remember. I think they think he might have only killed a few people. Yeah.
Yeah, he had like an IQ of like 60, right? So he's pretty.
He was a moron. So that one's in Cheshire. I'll tell you one that is depressing as fuck. I think it's called Cheshire Murders. It's also on HBO Max. That's the one where the father survived. His entire family was like brutalized and killed, like house burned down and everything. That one is not a feel good. I mean, granted, no true crime should be like feel good, but that one was definitely like feel fucking awful. You know, kick to the guts style. It was just, man, that case is brutal.
Well, speaking of brutal,
Spider-Man, you. Oh, bro.
That was like the rush.
That was a rush. Is that what he said?
He's fine.
Yeah, well, that one I'd say, yeah, he lucked out the way he landed, and that's grass. So, yeah, he's fine. He's just stupid.
He didn't land somewhere he's gonna like break his neck or something.
Yeah, that's him standing up there. After
He's fine.
That guy actually, I think, is fine, but all of these guys are fine.
Yeah, that was him just standing there talking about it at the end, I believe.
This is a good one.
This shit's so funny.
Why was she walking up to it?
She was like, he's got a blindfold on, dumbass. I just love that he bent the hell out of whatever that he was swinging.
She got up too, so I think
That was funny as fuck. Oh my god. I love stupid people. Oh man.
He's got Christian in the crawl space.
Ed Gein.
Nice.
How many people did Ed Gein actually kill? He was mainly digging up bodies, right? That was his thing.
Yeah, a little body fucking. Yeah. He killed. I haven't read up on that case in a while. I don't know what his body count was.
I don't think it was crazy.
Oh yeah, he was.
No, I mean, I don't think the number was crazy. I mean,
yeah. I was going to say Ed Gein was pretty fucking crazy. Man, that's. I was going to say, I was like, man, you might want to Google Ed Gein. That motherfucker had some issues.
He made like a coffee table out of a skeleton or whatever. You have to look that up, Zon.
Yeah. Yeah, 3. I thought so. It was like 3, I think. Maybe. I mean, some of those guys you never really know. I always thought that interview that Dahmer did from his cell, he's like with his dad, was always creepy because he's like borderline normal. It's like I don't know. I just kind of liked fucking dead people. I don't know.
I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, it's disgusting, but I mean, I'm not condoning it by any means, but they're dead. Okay. You're not really hurting anybody, you know? I don't know. I
Well,
couldn't even
they're
say
dead.
that much.
They're dead because he killed them. Though.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I've heard women tell stories of like guys they were dating. They wanted them to like pretend like they were dead while they fucked them.
Yeah, it's a bad sign.
Like get in like a cold bathtub for a little bit and then hop out and act like you're dead. Like that's fucked up, man. I don't know what these chicks are thinking. That'd be a pretty big red flag for me.
Yeah, that's kind of like and you got to be kind of ballsy to ask for that one. I mean, that's several steps above anal. Like that's pretty much like you might want to ease into it a little bit.
Like Gary Ridgway, man, that dude, he confessed to what, like 49, 50, something like that. I mean, it was probably more like 100, 150, honestly, but that dude was like, I mean, fucking him for like years. Like, can you just imagine like a decaying body? I mean, I've never smelled a decaying human body before, but I know what dead animals smell like, and it's disgusting.
Yeah.
He's just like going to Pound Town on like a decaying corpse. That's disgusting, man.
Just looks like he got shot by a bunch of like paintball guns by the end of that.
Oh, yeah, I love Peacemaker Zombie, by the way. I don't remember that scene though. I'm gonna have to go watch that show again. Yeah. Was he the one that put all the needles in his dick?
No, Albert Fish.
Albert Fish, okay. He was
Albert Fish was really fucked up. I still feel we're due like a great Albert Fish movie.
Yeah.
Fish was really fucked up. If you guys aren't, I think they're on Spotify, I believe now, but listen to last podcast on the left. They've got a good series on Albert Fish.
Okay.
Their shit's funny too. They inject like humor into it. What's up, Mike?
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I guess it's probably closer to afternoon now for Mike, I guess.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. Something like that.
Always forget the time difference. Forgot what I was going to say. Something about serial killers. Fuck. Nah, doesn't matter.
Yeah. Fish is if you haven't read up on Albert Fish, that's an interesting one.
I've seen some docs on him before, but I get a lot of these guys mixed up. I don't know if I'm the only one that does that, but it's just because a lot of them are really similar, you know, in what they do. And
yeah,
it's just so wild that they were able to get away with stuff for so long, you know, like back in the day, like before DNA, which was what, mid 80s when that was like readily accessible.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. And I don't even know readily at that point. Yeah. I guess around that point where you really started to. The episode of American Horror Story Hotel where all the serial killer ghosts are in there, that was so fucking cool.
Was that like a play on the Chelsea or something?
Yeah. That if you haven't watched that season, I actually like that a lot.
Yeah, Lady Gaga, right?
Yeah, who's naked quite a few times in that show. Surprised what they let them get away with. That's the one that has the anal drill scene, which was also pretty edgy for cable.
Yeah, even the last stuff, like even the spin-off show, American Horror Stories, was it? I
Yeah, I
actually
thought that
really
was
liked that
pretty.
too, man. I
Yeah,
enjoyed all that crap. You know,
yeah.
probably not something I'm going to go back and revisit a lot, but for a
Mhm.
one-time watch, I enjoyed it. You ever heard of this guy, Dan?
Who?
Dr. Crippen?
Oh yes, yes. God, he was 1800s, I believe. He might have made it to like the early like early 1900s, probably before he died. Um, yeah, they didn't they catch. Oh, it was interesting. It's been a while. It was interesting how they caught him, if I recall.
Man, back then it was literally the Wild West. You could do whatever the hell you wanted, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, unless there was very clear evidence, and it's a lot easier to be a serial killer in that time.
I mean, even if you like knew the sheriff or whatever, if you like knew him personally, they'd be like, come on now. I warned you the last time. Don't do it again.
I'm trying to remember. Weren't they trying to clear him at some point, Mike? I'm not as clear on the details, but I remember something vaguely like trying to clear his name.
I'm not familiar at all.
Yeah. I do remember reading. I don't think last podcast did a show on him. Let's see. Let's look him up. Because let's see.
Talking serial killers, Orc.
Yes.
I was here for a good portion. Yeah.
You have a particular favorite?
Let me see. The chick from Florida is pretty nuts. I haven't watched all of Catching Killers either, and that's one of the best shows I've seen.
That's a great show.
That does a bunch. I haven't watched the latest season, but I've seen the first two.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the chick from Florida who just kept killing guys, the blonde chick.
Eileen Warnos?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they executed her. Was it Texas or Florida? Was it Florida that killed her?
Yeah, they did. God, that was shortly after the movie, I believe.
When she died.
Green River is pretty epic as well. Green River Killer's pretty fucking nuts, and how they took so long to catch him.
BTK too. I remember the news breaking when they got him, and then it's like you see the guy, and it's like, man, this guy's like a dope.
Or, he looks like a PE teacher or something.
Yeah, like.
And Geen was a savage for his time, but I've got to give it up to probably maybe the best biopic as well, Zodiac.
Oh yeah, Zodiac.
That guy just said "fuck you" to the cops in every way, shape, and form, and killed a bunch of people, and still got away from it.
You got to get points for not getting caught.
Yeah,
it's
especially in San Francisco and Oakland, like that area.
Yeah, Zodiac's definitely one of the better films for sure. That case is just so fascinating.
I can't watch it again. That's like 3 hours of like thriller at its finest.
I need to revisit that. I've always said I don't really care for David Fincher. There's this Fight Club.
That part when the couple's in the park. And they're just like, who is that? And he just comes walking up on them with his mask on, and he's dressed up in all black with the Zodiac sign. Fuck that. Every time I go on a walk, I think of that scene.
Now it's not a great film, but there's a story behind it that's pretty good. It's called Zodiac Killer from 1971. And the director had like rented out this theater and with the intention of actually getting the Zodiac Killer to show up. They had something where they were going to give away a motorcycle. You had to answer like a question on why the Zodiac Killer kills. and they were hoping the cops, I think, were there, and they were like going to look at the handwriting on each, submission to win the bike. And yeah, because it would have been bonkers if they actually caught him that way. Director could be full of shit, but he does claim that he ran into a guy in the bathroom who just like made a creepy comment. It's like, when you stab somebody, the blood doesn't like come out like that or something to that effect. So the director at least claims that he had a run-in with, he thinks, the real Zodiac.
That's a bizarre fucking comment to make to a stranger too.
Yeah.
Or to anyone.
Yeah, just a casual comment in the shitter about
when you cut a lady's head off, the body keeps moving for a little bit.
It's like a chicken,
So I've heard.
Yeah, I've been pretty mentally fucked for a good portion of my life. But to see some of the shit that these people pull off, like, talk about a fucked up childhood, and then there's a few chromosomes that just aren't in the right spot. Yeah, man. Like Dahmer giving like the lady who lives with him cookies, fucking, or whatever it was, or a sandwich. She's fucking eating.
She was like friends with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like he was a nice guy. Like, it smelled funny at times, but
yeah, just everyone.
About Dahmer too, like his no real record of assault when he was younger, right? That's usually the pattern with these guys.
If you haven't watched it, My Friend Dahmer, it's also a graphic novel, like somebody that went to school with them. Doesn't really get into the murders so much, but it was like
My Friend
when he starts killing, right?
My Friend Dahmer work.
My Friend Dahmer was really good, and then the Jeffrey Dahmer Files, both of those were really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I was gonna ask you guys if you thought it was like nature or nurture with that, but I think what they've come to find out, like with guys like Bundy and stuff, like there's like a brain abnormality, right? I forget exactly where it is that whatever your decision making, that stops people from killing people all the time, whatever that is, like theirs is fucked up. And a lot of people have it, but they weren't, abused like crazy when they were children. So when you've got the combination of the both, that's how you make a serial killer.
If you listen to, I can't remember the actual doc, but if you look up like the Iceman tapes, Kuklinski.
Oh, the mafia killer guy? Yeah, that's really good.
It's interesting when like the psychiatrist guy is like talking to him, because he's actually pretty engaged. You could tell like he wondered like, why am I so fucked up? And as he's running it down, that one is a really fascinating interview to me. Like at one point he kind of pisses him off. It's like, well, wait a minute, why are you getting pissed right now? And it's like, interesting. I don't he's actually trying to understand his impulses. It's a really, really interesting interview, confession tape, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, that has two parts. I remember watching it. It was on like Reddit videos, the subreddit, and it was on YouTube for free, and I checked it out.
Yeah.
Before HBO streaming came out.
You can actually see, again, it was kind of a big thing in California, but they're not as famous. But the Leonard Lake, Charles Ng stuff, the Miranda murders, that's also really fascinating, because there's actual footage out there of like not actually anybody getting killed or assaulted, but there's actual like video footage of the tapes that they made, with the women. Like they don't show anybody dying or anything, but you can actually look at it and it's insane. But talking serial killers, guys. Hopefully you learned something today.
Yeah, I've always been infatuated. People may say it's weird or whatever, but I don't kill people. I'm just curious, But I always wanted to like be a detective or like work in forensics or something. But watching some of these documentaries where we actually get to see the detectives that worked on cases, like I I don't know if I could handle that. You know, like taking that home with you. You know,
You get numb to certain things, but yeah, I can't imagine being like completely numb. But then again, I guess in your head, like if you're like going in to interview Manson, to a certain degree, you're looking, it's like this guy's a fucking shrimp. I could probably smack the shit out of him if I had to. But then again, there's some dudes that are like nightmare fuel. Like I'm sure I'd feel a little bit unnerved if I were in there with Gacy or something, you know.
Yeah, the thing about Gacy, man, he was just so like if he didn't do what he did, he would have been like a cult leader or something, you know. He was just so charismatic, apparently. Because, you know, they fucking went to his house, searched the whole house one time, you know, didn't find anything and left.
On the Peacock one, not the Netflix one, they said they could smell something rancid through the vents when they were in the bathroom.
I think when the furnace came on, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
You hate judging family members, but like there's some where in your head you just have to think like, okay, I'm gonna go see what's up here. Like this smell, there's something that's not adding up. I don't know.
Death, you can't really say that death is something else. You know, death has a smell.
Yeah, there's something
like
like that is not normal, and I'm going to go down, wait till he's at work, whatever, go down and like figure out what the hell's going on.
And Gacy, like his killing period that, you know, they've documented was pretty short. It was like right before he got divorced from his second wife, wasn't it? And
yeah, I
then,
mean, there was a history, but yeah, the kills, yeah.
Well, and he had sodomized a kid in like Illinois or somewhere, you know, a couple states, or Iowa, maybe a couple states over.
Yeah.
Wherever the hell it was. But, I mean, convicted sex, you know, sex offender.
Yeah. The Ken and Barbie killers from Canada, that's also that crazy fucking bitch is free. Like there used to be a Facebook group that tracked her. I'm sure it still exists, but she's free and she has fucking kids with the lawyer that represented her. Yeah.
See, the thing, I didn't never find her very attractive either. I mean, when they portray her in movies and stuff, it's always like a lot hotter.
I mean, she was back then, I guess, but I mean, you know, she's better looking than Eileen Wuornos, I guess. But
well, yeah, that's,
I mean, but when you look at like what she played a part in, that case is also interesting as well. A lot of just fuck ups in that case because, I mean, that bitch should be behind bars. He's gone forever, but yeah, there's been a couple new Gacy ones. Big T. I'm kind of at the point with that case where I just feel like I know it enough, but
I'd still like to know, you know, what actually happened.
Yeah.
I've heard of that guy before.
Yeah, tragic case.
Pretty prolific. We haven't got him yet.
Yeah, very, very stupid though. So, you know.
Yeah, pretty much.
All those smells are just coming from him.
He's fat. It's real stinky.
Yeah, Ben, the Ken and Barbie, like what she did. I can't believe that she would still even have contact with her parents. Like that shit's getting you disowned. I mean, I'm sorry. Like
her LOL sister.
Yeah,
she's got it corrected.
Really fucked up.
Yeah, they didn't kill her though, right?
The sister, yeah.
They killed the sister too. Fuck.
Yeah. I don't want to get super graphic, but like if you deep dive, that's a very disturbing case.
I mean, she wasn't like an accessory to murder. She was one of the murderers.
Oh yeah, the crazy bitch participated in it 100%. I won't spoil it, but in fact, I think I might have somebody might have sent it to you.
Yeah,
a while back. I don't know if you. Yeah, it's really.
I watched part 1. I haven't seen the second. Is it only 2 parts?
I think it might be 3. I can't remember.
I think I've only got the second.
Yeah, but that one's really fascinating. The legal portion of it too. But you can see in some cases, like, if you look like fucking Albert Fish, now maybe he gets away with it back then, but you look like a ghoul. Like, it's a little harder to skate by, but they're Canadian. I was going to say all American couple, but those two, you wouldn't look and say serial killers.
Both like young, attractive people.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that I hate the shit that tries to portray her as some kind of like victim in that. Like, fuck that. Like,
Well,
I'm
don't
sorry.
they have like VHS footage of some of that stuff?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And I mean, she's participating.
Yeah, she's participating, and there's plenty of opportunities. I'm sorry, fuck that. He thinks she's a victim.
You kill your sister, man. That's a whole different, ballpark of crazy serial killer.
I'm like, hey, you want to get mental help? You do it behind a fucking bars. Like, you don't get to walk around like that. I don't know. That case blows my mind. But I'm very much like, okay, you're kind of dicey. You need to be,
not let out into the public again, and
not let out into the public. Like, yeah, killing your sister is like, yeah.
It's the he used to be the guitarist for Alice in Chains.
Oh, nice.
Lane over here.
Have come to snap the rooster.
You know what's wild? I finally got around to watching the one on the Son of Sam.
Yeah.
I thought I knew everything about that case. I had never heard that side of it. The multiple people, and it was like a cult and all this other crap, and like there's definitely something there. I don't know why the hell they haven't explored that a little more.
It's at least one dope thing about all the streaming services and all the technology. One non-shitty thing about it.
I'm waiting for, there's already been documentaries, but I'm waiting for like a really good Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell movie. Because that's fascinating. I mean, she just got, I think, 20 years for trafficking.
20.
Yeah, which is not enough. They should bury that fucking bitch under
That's
the
life
prison.
in prison for her, I think.
I mean, she'll be close to 80. I mean, she probably will get out. But, but the crazy thing is, like, nobody for trafficking has gone down. Like, she's gone down, but there's no, like, I'm sure they're pretty well protected. But,
was it mostly like foreign, like Asian ladies or something, or girls?
No, they were like getting people from all over the place.
Wow.
I mean, that's also, there's so much shit we haven't heard about that. Yeah, Mike, the security jacket killer is like I said, kind of stupid. I don't think he'll last very long, but he will get caught.
I think he's on the run with Ezra Miller right now.
I do believe so. Yes, he's the bottom and Ezra's the top.
That wasn't enough for him either, Crack Rock.
Oh, R. Kelly. I hope. And well, no, I won't say that, but I hope he's not having a good time in prison.
I hope he's in Gen Pop. He's not, but that's what I would wish they would let these guys do.
Yeah,
because even fucking hardcore criminals, prisoners have a code. There's stuff you don't do.
Yeah,
I respect the hell out of that.
Yeah, I want him to just be singing "I Believe I Can Fly" while they're just like surrounding him in the shower, making him sing it. But yeah, I really find Albert Fish interesting, though. He's kind of up there, and I don't know. I assume the one in New Orleans is still active, and I don't know where the one in LA moved. But Museum of Death, if you get a chance and you like true crime, go. I loved that the last time I was in California. Yeah, Ben, I swear, like Ezra Miller, that's going to turn into something much bigger. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I just get this vibe that that's not going to end well. I don't think there's going to be any like comeback run in the movies. I think like just something pretty bad is going to happen there. I hope not, but that's just the impression I get.
Yeah, I don't know how long his is he transitioned or whatever he identifies as something else.
I honestly I don't know what the story is exactly with him, they, that. I'm not sure what the pronouns officially are for him right now. So
He was in Jeff. He was in What the Fuck Happened to Kevin. He was in The Flash, or he is the Flash.
We need to talk about Kevin. Yeah, that's great movie.
I like to call it that.
We definitely need to talk. What the fuck's going on with Kevin, with Ezra?
But yeah, I was gonna say I don't know how long that is gonna keep him defended. You know, the LGBTIOQ
Elemental P
plus, not LGBTQIO plus community is going to defend that, because I mean he's a rapist. I mean, at the very least, it's statutory. At the very least,
I don't. We were talking about it earlier on the show, and I don't see how they put that fucking movie out. I think they're just going to take a bath and have to just reshoot it, most of it, with somebody else.
I mean, I just say do a deep fake on it. You know,
they could do that, but I think it would look kind of shitty. I know that it's better, but I don't know. I still just feel like I don't know, and it's still kind of him too. So I don't know what to do there.
I need to replace him with Kevin Spacey or something.
Man, a lot of his accusers have kind of, mysteriously died.
Oh, suicided. They got suicided.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Some of that shit's so freaky too, just to think like how deep that goes with the Epps. Yeah. Like 10 years ago, Epstein would just be like tinfoil hat kind of conspiracy, but it's like, nope, there was in fact a pedo island.
There's a reason that guy was whatever hell happened to him. There's a reason why that happened, you know. He was gonna name names, you know.
Yeah, and he's like in a cell with like fucking like Batista. If Batista just did all the fucking roids, like just. If he was looked at a picture of his cellmate,
like, wouldn't it fucking suck if you were living your perfectly normal life, or like you kind of are now, and then you stumbled upon accidentally like some news like that, or some like secret, and then like people were out to like get you, which means you're pretty much fucked anyway. Yeah. I don't know. That would be like the worst situation to go.
Ben brings up Spacey and the Zodiac. It made no fucking sense, but do you guys remember when Trump was running for president and he kept accusing Ted Cruz of being or Ted Cruz's dad, maybe it was, I don't know.
Yeah, that shit
was being the Zodiac.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, Ben, I 100% don't believe that Epstein killed himself. I mean, he had every motive to do it, I suppose, but there's just too much there. Cameras don't work. People have been taken out in prisons before. There've been a lot of mysterious electrical fires and different things that went down. So he didn't kill himself. I don't even think it's that controversial. I think most people would agree that he didn't kill himself.
Yeah. I don't know. unfortunate, whatever, just because. I mean, I don't care who the fuck it is. I don't care what political affiliation. If you're fucking children, you need to be held accountable for that.
Yeah. Yeah. You remember that interview that Prince Poppycock or whatever the fuck he's called, Prince Andrew did, where they were like, it's like the worst interview ever. It's like, well, why are you here in this photo? It's like, I don't know. I don't know if that's me. It's like the worst interview like ever. I can't believe they didn't just tell him to shut the fuck up and wait it out.
I don't recall.
Yeah, it was just like you could tell he was stumbling. I mean, he was guilty as fuck, and he was just trying to stumble his way through this interview. Oh man, this next, I don't know who it's going to be, but this next election is going to be insane. It's going to be twice as stupid.
I didn't know what whoever brought this the Kevin Spacey kitchen video up. I didn't remember what he was talking about, but I've seen it before.
He's in character from House of Cards. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I got some molasses in my mouth.
I know what you want. Oh, sure, they may have tried to separate us, but what we have is too strong. It's too powerful. And after
Shut
all,
up.
We shared everything.
He's so doing that
I told
character.
you my deepest, darkest secrets. I showed you exactly what people are capable of. I shocked you with my honesty, but mostly I challenged you and made you think. And you trusted me, even though you knew you shouldn't. So we're not done, no matter
The
what
cup's
anyone
empty.
says. And besides, I know what you want. You want me back. Of course, some believed everything and have just been waiting with bated breath to hear me confess it all. They're just dying to have me declare that everything said is true and that I got what I deserved. Wouldn't that be easy if it was all so simple? Only you and I both know it's never that simple, not in politics and not in life. But you wouldn't believe the worst without evidence, would you? You wouldn't rush to judgments without facts, would you? Did you? No, not you. You're smarter than that. Anyway, all this presumption made for such an unsatisfying ending, and to think it could have been such a memorable send-off. I mean, if you and I have learned nothing else these past years, it's that in life and art, nothing should be off the table. We weren't afraid, not of what we said, and not of what we did, and we're still not afraid. Because I can promise you this. If I didn't pay the price for the things we both know I did do, I'm certainly not going to pay the price for the things I didn't do. Well, of course, they're going to say I'm being disrespectful, not playing by the rules, like I ever played by anyone's
How fucking
rules
long
before.
It's a longer one. It's the most logical thing to do when you're being accused of being a
Despite all the
rapist.
poppycock, the animosity, the headlines, the impeachment without a trial, despite everything, despite even my own death, I feel surprisingly good. And my confidence grows each day that soon enough you will know the full truth. Well, wait a minute. Now that I think of it, you never actually saw me die, did you? Conclusions can be so deceiving. Miss me?
I don't know if this is like supposed to be like some threat to the.
What?
That was so weird. I loved, he did a few stupid things. Like the second it came out, the accusations, he's just like, I'm gay, everybody. Like, it was
Yeah,
supposed-
I was gonna say that. He tried to like. That's how he got behind it. Was coming out. hoping for someone to support him because of it.
Yeah. Kevin Spacey's a savage. I love Kevin Spacey.
Like, look over here.
What's in the box?
Oh man, that character was probably pretty close to life.
And thought that I got what I deserved. I mean, he didn't get anything, but got fired from House of Cards. I mean, that's the only thing that's happened to him.
I mean, his career died. He
Sure.
did make a movie in Europe. I know he has made at least one movie in Europe, but I mean, you're not going to see him in any kind of a studio movie again.
Have you guys heard about that Chinese movie he did?
Kevin Spacey?
Yeah, ridiculously expensive. It was a Chinese movie, but they did it in English. I don't know why they did it, but that's like the only time they did it, but it did terribly.
Yeah. I don't think they're going to be casting Spacey in anything anytime soon. I would be curious to see an interview with the guy, though, like a real interview. I don't know that there'd be any point in him doing it, but I mean, he's not coming back. He's not going to rehabilitate himself. But
I mean, I would hope whoever is doing his press would have said, please don't release that YouTube video.
Yeah, well, I'm sure his agent obviously dropped him, I assume, pretty much immediately, if I remember right.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah.
So who knows? I mean, Woody Allen still makes movies overseas. You know, I know his last one, I don't think anybody would pick it up out here, but you know, I guess that's what he'll do. Just make whatever he can out that way. And yeah, I thought he was wanted for something new though, but I don't know. I could be wrong. I haven't heard an update on him in a long time.
So the movie I was talking about is called Inseparable from 2011. It was the first Hollywood star to headline a 100% Chinese funded film.
Oh, okay. You're going back pre-allegations. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Spacey was a fucking amazing actor. American Beauty, great film.
Oh, yeah. I like that movie. I'd liked Kevin Spacey before all this crap. I never had a problem with him. I liked House of Cards.
I've heard stories about him being an asshole, but you know, I also worked with a guy. Now, again, this guy's not underage or anything, so it's not anything illegal, really. But there was an extra on House of Cards, and you know, Spacey started the oh, I can help mentor you with your acting sort of stuff. You know, obviously what he was doing, and like I don't remember who she was on the production or anything, but you know, handler, whatever, crew person. It's like, oh, you must be the new one that he's chasing around this month. Just like real casual. Just like, yep, you're the one he's harassing this month.
I mean, I think like pre Me Too movement, like that's just par for the course, right? I mean, not that you know he was homosexual, but you know that you know, dudes are always trying to bang chicks on the set, right?
There's a lot. Look, you'd be amazed what you learn just by talking to like extras or just random crew people that they're not famous. Nobody knows who they are, but they see like the real things. I mean, I've said it on the show. There's a horror icon that has some really serious shit that has not come out yet. Not my stories to tell. I'm not going to publicly, but it'll be a heartbreaker because I do think it will come out one day. And there's also a big one that shouldn't be surprising at all, but there's also a former A-lister that some stuff has come out, but there's some really horrific shit.
You'll have to tell me when we go off.
I think I have before, but yeah,
you may have,
yeah. One in particular. I
think I know the one, but
the horror one, like it blows my mind because it's not like there are people that know about it. So it's crazy to me that one hasn't broke yet. And man, I'm curious the reaction when it does, because this is a big one, and I think there's going to be more excuse making than normal when one of the stories come out. I mean, it's more than one story, but I should say the A-lister is a little worse. That's like, well, that one's like, should be in prison kind of deal, but
there's always going to be some apologists. Like I've seen a lot of Vinegar Syndrome apologists lately.
Yeah. There would be for this person, because I'll be honest, like, never had a bad experience. Always cool, and it was shocking for me when I kind of confirmed it through like some very reliable sources.
That'd be hilarious if that happened.
He lost his keys. I don't know, something.
I don't think he's gonna say it on here, guys.
I can't, because literally that would blow shit up. But people do know about it. It's not.
It'll come out eventually.
It's not like one thing with this particular one, and there's like maybe some breadcrumbs out there, but yeah. And at first, I'll admit, I thought it was complete horseshit. I was like, no way. Like, always so nice, but then there are some like stories that kind of connect, and yeah. I'll put it this: if it ever comes out, I will talk about it, but I don't like. There's a few people I wouldn't appreciate it if I said it publicly.
Yeah.
But yeah, the latter one, honestly, though, I can even hint at the A-list one, because there's shit out there about like sex tourism and trafficking. That one's not a huge shock. If you think about it, you'll get that one. Big 80s 90s star. But yeah.
This is a pretty safe video. It's funny to me though.
Oh, that's fucking stupid. What does he think's gonna happen?
I think he's doing it to his girlfriend or something.
Oh, okay. It's a prank. Okay. She gets caught up.
Man, imagine how pissed off she was. God damn.
Especially if she fucked her phone up. That's.
Yeah. I think that was real too. Her reaction looked real. I don't know.
That's actually a pretty funny gag, though.
Mm-hmm. I'll show this one again real quick in case anybody missed it last time.
Okay.
Almost! It was like an apple. I hit my head.
Fuck!
Where did she get it?
Right here, I think.
She got it.
She's lucky.
Face or eye.
I don't think it was in her eye. I mean, I hope not. That's pretty terrible.
Well, it might have made contact, but that's crazy.
Oh, we lost some viewers for that one, guys. It's all right. I can lose more. I'm gonna go get a refill real quick. I'll be right back.
Sweet. So yeah, we covered a lot for this Unborn 2 commentary. Yeah, if it ever comes out, I will talk about it. I don't like being so secretive, but when it's not actually your story, it's kind of fucked up to just throw it out there. Plus legal reasons too, because it's not like there's proof or anything. At least not that I have. Some of the guesses are pretty funny though. Everybody's just like, who looks like a pervert to me? Going down the list. You kind of made me want to rewatch Zodiac work. It's been a little while.
Yeah, it's one of those movies I've seen 2 or 3 times, a good 3-hour watch, but yeah, it's an eerie thriller, man.
It's a good movie.
Every part where there's usually a jump scare in a horror movie, that's a new school horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
And that film has he may or he may not kill someone, and it's something crazy that happens.
It is wild. I'm going to run to the bathroom, Orc. You got to entertain them solo for just like 30 seconds.
All right, I will. Hey, guys. What's up? I'm Orc. Live in America. Home of ARs and cool shit like that. We have a lot of pizza and fast food. Hi, Big T. What's going on? I'm really fucking tired. Nice to meet you too, Big T. Hey, zombie. What's going on? Chilling with chat. Yeah, automatic rifles. Fuck yeah.
What?
I was just explaining a little bit about America. Dan had to go take a piss and he said entertain the chat with the live stream. And I said we have fast food and pizza and ARs. Pretty accurate.
We do have those things.
Yep.
I have those things in this house right now.
Yeah. Every good American does.
Oh, Jesus. RC Cola would like to put an advertisement wrap on my vehicle. $2,000 weekly for 24 weeks. That sounds legit. Text message. I've been getting all kinds of stupid ass text messages.
I was like, is that an email or a text?
Yeah.
I got like someone's old phone number and they're like, hi, Bertha, can you cut my hair? And I'm just like, not replying. I get like 10 of those a day.
Bertha.
I made up the name. It's different, but yeah, like they're like, hey, Marsha, can you cut my hair? And I'm just like, DND, do not disturb.
What did I miss?
Oh, nothing. I just got a spam text message wanting to give me money.
Just a prince from Africa wanted to share his gold sort of thing.
All right.
Yeah, if only you give your debit and your credit card info.
I got this from Tom Segura. He whenever he gets these, he replies, "This is Ambassador Cartwright." I'm gonna do that and see what they say.
Jay, private chat. I have an idea for you.
Okay.
Does it ever amaze you how like stupid older people are?
Yes.
Like, I know scams happen all the time, but my mom was calling like PayPal or something, and like I was like, Mom, under any circumstance, do not give your password out to anyone. The company doesn't need it. No one else needs to know it except you. And then she's like, but it's my info. And she was actually calling PayPal or something. And I was like, but don't give them your password. They already know it if it's your account. And she's like, no, I have to give them all my info. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, if you get an email and you think it's legit, and they're like, click here, call customer service, the real customer service number, and check that.
Yeah.
Like, don't click on anything. Don't fucking talk to anybody.
But Orc, he's gonna give us back $100,000, and we only have to give him 20.
Yeah. Donald, they're gonna set up my account with a brand new checking and all this other stuff and a brand new business card too. It's gonna be great.
I think it was.
I'm just like, whatever, dude. Fucking.
It was an intervention I was watching one time that I don't remember. I think this guy was like a former drug addict or whatever, an older guy, and he kept giving money to the Nigerian princes. He kept like asking, we're going to give you $1 billion USD, but now, I'm in a tight spot. I need like, $10,000. This guy giving him hundreds of thousands of dollars over years, and he knows it's bullshit. I'm sure he has. But,
I mean, at that point, send him back a little bit and keep him on the hook. I mean, shit.
I was listening to a podcast the other day, and the guy's mom keeps getting her Facebook hacked because she friends or accepts friend requests from random people, and I don't know, however they do that. She keeps doing it. Like, I mean, every week her shit gets hacked.
Mm-hmm.
And another guy was like they took all his money out of his savings account or one of his checking accounts. It was like 10 grand or something. I mean, substantial amount of money. Because the mom did that. Like, they called her or something, and then she gave them all the information.
I've gotten to the point where I've told my mom, just ignore all messages. Anybody you communicate with,
let me look at it, and then we'll
just ignore it. Because there've been a few things where it's like, don't respond to it, just leave it alone, don't click on it. Do you know anybody in Kenya?
Have you heard of ghosting? Casper, mattresses, movies.
All they wanted was my social and my I don't know, man.
Yeah, I just, it's easier to just say answer nothing. The people and you want to talk to, who they are, just ignore the rest. You don't need to open emails. I don't even open emails anymore unless it's, something like I know I needed a tracking number for something.
Yeah, right. It's like your Pornhub premium is coming to an expiration date.
Oh, yeah, that's shit that you have to fix immediately.
Yeah. The really important stuff hits home.
Yeah.
I mean, even like legit stuff, like you're actually calling your bank and they're verifying it's you. It's usually just the last 4 of your social anyway. It's never like the full number that I've heard lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when you're at the bank and shit, it's usually always your last 4.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you're at the bank, you can show them ID too. So,
yeah.
Even though my ID, man, is from like 15 years ago, my picture, so it doesn't even look like me anymore. I'm probably 50 pounds lighter. I don't
Where
have
are you
hair
from?
or a beard.
Mississippi. We don't need IDs in Mississippi.
12. It probably would have been 12. Is I did the 4, and then they let me do 8 the last time, and that was a couple years ago. So
that was Young Jay with the crew cut.
Yeah, go look at my old YouTube videos, guys. You'll get a kick out of it.
Iceman Jay, that's what we call him.
I was back when I was lifting.
Those just those random crazy compilation DVDs and videos that they released back in the day. we could easily do like a best of between like some of the Hayden streams, some of your streams, just a lot of those crazy fucking streams. And I bet anything you've got enough people in the chat that would buy the Blu-ray of it.
I'd probably buy the Blu-ray of it.
Yeah.
It's out there. It is available.
Yeah, I think Hayden's got a lot of his stuff privated now, but it still exists. This for back in the pandemic era, Jessica, this wasn't that late at all. There were some where it was literally like morning outside. Like I could hear the neighbors and we were still streaming.
Yeah.
The birds are chirping. The sun's coming up.
Yeah,
Trucks
Orc
are
and I
going by.
Orc and I were on a stream with, I think the first time Steak Sauce ever went on a stream. I swear we were on there for like 12 hours, right? Like,
Yeah.
the sun had been up for a while after we finished.
It was me, you, Steak, and Hayden. And Hayden hosted the stream, and he kept going on and off, and he left it live.
No, I'm thinking of a different one. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about, but well before that.
I don't think we ever got 24 hours though, but I don't think it lets you do 24 hours.
I don't remember. I know I tried it. I don't know if it's either StreamYard or YouTube One won't let you do 24 hours, but
Yeah, YouTube does 12, and then what happens is if you go over 12, it just deletes the old footage, so it'll delete the old hour, and then it'll add the new hour.
Well,
It'll
couldn't you
keep
do
going.
do it live and then just download it from StreamYard and then upload it to YouTube?
I think so.
Or would they
yeah.
even let you do a video that long now?
They have like, and they have for music, they have like, you know, like 50 hours of like techno and shit. So they still have them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Hayden's still around, Zombie. He has streamed. It just, you know, it's less frequent and the videos go private.
He says he's going to Twitch full time now. I don't know why, but
YouTube's better. I don't know why he'd be going to Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch isn't. They're more restrictive, and you just get
That's what I thought.
banned outright. I think for certain things on Twitch.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I've got plenty of issues with YouTube, but like, you know, I haven't heard anything about Twitch.
Twitch may be more on the up and up with the kiddos. As I say that, I'm 33, but like, YouTube is better overall in every way, sense, shape, and form.
Old school Jay.
Look at that, the Iceman.
11 years ago, a little over 11.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another Wicked Wednesday here on the House of Horror. I'm Jaythestingray, and I will be reviewing the Unborn 2 today.
Ah.
Oh, nice.
Before I get started with this review, I just
Like that poster, Dan?
I have that poster.
Previously, this is a B movie, very low budget, and
he's not wrong.
Just kind of watch it with a grain of salt. From the beginning, you can tell that the production quality is a lot lower on this film than the first film. But I had a lot of fun with it. About the first half of the movie is pretty decent, but when you get into when they show the baby more, and it's just pretty funny. The creature effects, I guess you'd say, are not nearly as good as the first film, but I'll go ahead and get into the review here. Film came out in 1994. It is directed by Rick Jacobson. It's written by Rob Kirshner, Daniela Purcell.
All right. Wrap it up.
That's enough of this. Jesus.
And it picks up right after the first film, and her and the baby that, spoiler, obviously, they both survived in the first film.
I always give it up to people like who can do everyone does jump cuts and edits and shit, but people who can do all in one shot of video and string together sentences and make a good video.
Yeah, Big T, I can try it.
You could do 12 and 12 and do it live. Just do 12 and then restart.
Mm-hmm. So if it just you said it like, but it's still live on YouTube, right? If you go over 12.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah. So what it does is it'll go. Let's say you start at 12:15 p.m. and then it ends at 12. It's gonna end at 12:15 a.m. It'll go from 12:20 p.m. and then it'll still be recording at 12:20 a.m. So it just for every second you record of new video, it gets rid of an old second. And same with minutes and hours.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's this old timey radio, like horror suspense radio channel that I thought like did close to 24 hours. Maybe I'm wrong, but they might break it up and just do another 12-hour stream.
Let's ride. Let's ride.
Broncos.
Let's ride.
Perfect.
Okay.
One more time. Broncos country. Let's ride.
Broncos country. Let's ride. Broncos country. Let's ride. Broncos country. Let's ride.
It's Slaughterport.
Broncos country. Let's ride.
I just noticed that in that video, Russell Wilson was storming the Capitol, I guess.
He was. He's one of the culprits.
Oh, shit. That's not good.
Yeah,
He's
I
a
told
naughty,
you.
he's a naughty boy.
I don't know why that's in the background of that video, but the original green screen one I couldn't get to download for me, so I had to use that one. Unfortunately.
You're looking at your next NFL MVP and Super Bowl champion this year, boys.
Not really.
They said that about Peyton too.
He won one, okay?
You won two.
He won one with Denver.
With Denver, yeah.
Sure.
Forgot about that. Fuck. I look like Bert Kreischer. Is that what you guys are saying? Okay. I mean, I'll take it, I guess.
Bert's fucking awesome.
Well, I wish I had his money.
Wish I had his wife. No, I'm just kidding, Bert. I love you.
Is he the guy that like, takes his shirt off all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah, the machine.
Not to be an asshole, but I don't think his wife is particularly great looking. Is she, Orc? Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else.
I don't want to bash someone who I'll never meet in my life, but she's
like
decent
51.
looking.
I mean, she doesn't look bad. I mean, she's in great shape.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of somebody else then. Never mind.
I mean, she's, an older lady. She's not ugly.
Carries herself quite well. Big tits, and an ass that won't quit. Fuck yeah.
It's Brent Crystal's ghost, I think, is what you're trying to say.
Ben, you're fucking high.
Being up to you, boy.
Well, hey, baby, can you hear me okay? Oh, baby, you're so beautiful. I watch a lot of 90 Day Fiance. I hear a lot of that shit. Half the time, they're just catfishing.
I love you so much.
Some of these women, man, they'll I guess dudes too. Yeah, will
There's-
put up
there's-
with the catfish.
It would seem to be more different. Like I can understand in 1996 or something getting bullshitted by, some supermodel looking bot, but like 2022, I would think you'd be a little more savvy about that. Even if you're not a big internet person, I mean, it would click. Like, okay, something's not passing the smell test here.
Like if they're like extremely attractive, what you do, you download that image, you go to Google image search and you drop that image in there, and it'll tell you everywhere that image has appeared.
Yeah,
because obviously they're
Really?
stealing their pictures from somebody else. Yeah,
I didn't know you could do that. Huh.
yeah.
Yeah, there's a way to do that. Of course, I think you can have also like, false things with that. I mean, somebody could have just taken your picture for whatever, but
Yeah, I'm sure there's exceptions, but usually they're like They're like photo shoot pictures, you know, like a model is doing like a photo shoot.
Yeah, this has appeared 127,000 times over the internet.
Everybody's like, you know, everyone in their family or their life or whatever is telling them it's not real. And they're like, I'm just booked my ticket to, you know, the Sudan or wherever the hell they're located.
Where like 7 guys beat the shit out of you and take all your information.
Well, that's what they want is money. And a lot of times they send them money, you know?
Yeah.
Like, oh, my cell phone broke, or like it's always the excuse my camera doesn't work. Like, fuck you. Everyone, you can go buy a fucking flip phone, you know, a burner flip phone has got a cell phone camera on it, you know?
Yeah.
Give me a break.
Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat POV.
It's too bad they won't let us play e-fucked videos, guys, because we have some whoppers.
Oh God, I don't need to see that again for the rest of my life.
And the fucking bumps, whatever the bumps were. And the doll.
All right, next topic. Fuck you guys.
I had to look away on the bumps.
I almost threw up.
I was like, please, I just want to look away and pretend that was staged somehow.
All right, guys, I'm going to show one more video and we'll wrap it up here.
Cool. Was that a scooter that hit him? What the fuck?
I don't know what hit him. It was so fast. He's fine. I've talked to his people and he's totally fine. One more time. I don't know what the hell that was. I don't think it was a car though.
No, I think it was like a motorcycle or like.
I think it was a crotch rocket. I think Dan's right.
Yeah. Maybe wear some orange clothes next time.
It's like
put a yellow hat on or something so they can see you at night.
Just when you thought it was safe to go dancing to Faith Evans in the street,
just yell out, "Tuck your chin."
I'll play this one more time because I like it so much.
This shit's so funny.
I like how he thinks he just like he tagged them on it real good. He's like, man, I did it. I fucked that thing up. Where's the candy?
Wouldn't that be funny as shit if that were like a baseball bat? Just like,
that wouldn't be funny. I don't.
Granny's brain matter just.
That's funny.
All right, everybody. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Anybody have anything they want to plug before we leave?
Flesh Wound Features. We just did a good show today, so check that out. If you're not subscribed, we just hit 666. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, all right, guys. Have a good night. We'll see you Sunday. Good night.